Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Eternal Undermountain stream. This week, or not this week, you can catch this stream every week from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays. You can catch our sister stream on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time again. You can find my books on DriveThruRPG under Noble Crumpet Publishing. You can find my books of rollable tables on the DM's Guild. Noble Crumpet's Book of Secrets is coming soon to that. In the meantime, also be sure to become a patron because the higher tier patron you are, the more chance you have of joining us in the Undermountain campaign. And I still haven't rolled for that yet, and I probably won't this session either. I'm going to roll, I've decided, once they go back down into the Undermountain.
Play with us.
So come play with us, or get a chance to, by being a patron when they do. In the meantime, let's get back to the Undermountain, or more specifically, to Waterdeep, because the party has just returned from the Undermountain. I believe last time you guys took full advantage of Oso's Wanderer trait, and were able to just find your way back. You just kind of walked there. Nothing really bad happened. There was a tiny gelatinous cube. I think that was mostly it.
I think that was mostly it. We were well, there was like a weird little wormy goblin.
Right. There was that weird
wormy goblin.
Worm-infested goblin thing. So that was a nightmare. But you guys returned to the surface, convened in the yawning portal, sold off a few gems to Thrazir, as well as a spellbook, I think, maybe not. But
at least one.
I think at least one. I think you hold on to the other one. And then you guys turned in, you tried to turn in a quest at Esvel Rosnar, but it turned out that she was a doppelganger that works at the yawning portal as a cook. And you guys decided not to do anything with that, just to let her be, because she wasn't hurting anybody. So you guys then went to the Rosnar Villa estate, where you guys met with Esvel during Waukeentide morning, the first morning of Waukeentide. She accepted your proof and gave you a just reward. Meanwhile, you guys kept the head because she didn't want it, rightly so. And you guys went to the House of Inspired Hands to meet with Valletta in hopes that she would help with a Speak with Dead spell. You guys exchanged copper that was on Spark, Bolt's companion.
Mm-hmm.
And in return, she's agreed to help you. So, that is where we turn now, which I finally have a nice, fully set up maparoonie of Waterdeep. The whole shebang here. I did a lot of stuff last week. Anywho, you guys find yourselves in the Sea Ward, which is the upper middle class section of the city, and you're at the House of Inspired Hands, which is the Temple of Gond, and also a veritable workshop where people are creating splendors and wonders, especially nowadays for the upcoming holidays ahead, where they have like walking automatons and stuff like that. Anywho, Bolt has just exchanged the copper for the service, and Volt is going to head back to the Yawning Portal for now to check on Haleth. In the meantime, Valletta is left with you guys. Okay. Well, thank you for the copper, and I'll definitely be able to use this in a lot of my devices. Oh, right, you guys wanted help, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
Well, all right. I will do this thing for you. You said you wanted to talk to someone who has passed?
Yeah, it's not a pretty sight, just saying.
It's not a pretty sight. Oh, what is that smell?
It doesn't smell good either. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, We've been traveling with it for quite some time now. I think most of us lost our sense of smell. That one doesn't even smell.
You don't need to smell?
I don't need to eat or sleep or smell.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Well, tell you what, Nim, can you hold this? And the little skinny automaton that you guys had been staying with for a tick takes the head, kind of holding it at arm's length, and just walks out towards the back into a into a less used room. It looks like this is a waste room with lots of barrels of oil and stuff that has been accumulating here as refuse. She says, "This is technically still part of the temple," and she sets it on an oil drum that's sealed up, and invites you all to gather around.
As we walk in, I kind of like whisper to everyone passing by to, might I add that no one knows that this guy is dead. We do not mention his name.
Who's dead?
Croissando.
Croissant. It's like croissant though.
Slap your face.
Okay.
She has you gather around, and then she begins a prayer of Gond. It's very matter of fact, and just kind of asking for help in bringing this thing back from the place that it came, in return for something that will be given at a later date. And she offers like a little offering of coin, and then in a few moments, a apparatus appears around the head, almost like metal, and creating an automaton of its own that begins to animate the head back to life. A dim light glows in the head's now somewhat empty sockets.
It's Hollow Knight.
It's Hollow Knight.
Wow.
It opens its mouth with a weird metallic groan. I think you can ask it its questions now.
Well, I have my questions, but BB, you start.
I mean, we can figure out amongst ourselves what kind of questions we want to ask. I just want to see, maybe who ended his life.
Is it gonna grant us 3 wishes?
That is not how
5
this
questions,
works.
actually.
I have 5 questions to ask before.
Only 5?
Yes,
Why?
Mm.
that's just the rules.
Lord Harry Gygat's determined it.
So, what do we want to ask this fella?
Okay, so what killed you? Right, that's one of them.
All right.
Check.
I think we know who did that. It was either Lord Azrock or one of his goons, perhaps.
We need to.
Why
we need to-
they did it.
We gotta be more specific. We can't just say what, because they could say a knife.
No,
We say who.
we will ask who killed you.
You are quite right, yeah.
And okay, what about when killed you?
All right.
We
How?
How about
Why is Gamora?
at
I'll do you
some
one better.
point we have to ask if his sister is seeing anyone? I believe.
I think you can find that out on your own by asking her.
Yeah,
This
you.
is true, but I
But
like
see?
my background information.
All right. Also, I guess another
Yes?
question that might be good is to figure out if he was working alone. We know he wasn't up to anything good.
Oh, was he not? What if he was trying to infiltrate?
Out of
Yeah, let's
character.
have-
Out of character. He's a slave trader. He was trying to bring the slave trade back.
I mean,
In
okay,
character. Also,
okay.
I'm gonna just glare at you.
No, I just thought that. I don't. Yeah, you're right. I thought because she was trying to redeem them, that maybe they all were, but it makes sense.
Could be just a family squabble.
They kind of had it coming.
Do you have
To be
anything that you actually wanted to ask this skull?
We're
Let's just ask it the situation or the... Oh, not the situation.
Can we have more questions?
Let's just ask him the parameters of his death to start. Let's get that out of the way. Why he was killed, the circumstances. Circumstances,
Yeah.
that's the word I wanted.
Yeah,
What
the
was the
parameters of his
circumstances
death
of
are
his
not
death?
being alive.
Yeah, parameters, that wasn't the right word.
But
What are the
circumstances
specifications?
works.
Circumstances, yes. Oh, alright. Crusando,
Yes.
why were you killed?
That
Why did he kill you?
hobgoblin killed me because I would not kneel.
I'm gonna elbow Alistair in the side. Can I do an insight check on Valletta now?
Sure.
Does she recognize the name?
There it is.
Nice.
I'm gonna actually have her maybe do a history check. I mean, she's relatively knowledged, but I don't think she would know that specific noble,
Okay.
especially since they've been missing for a while.
Okay.
Anywho, she doesn't show any signs of knowing that anyway. Well, you have 4 more questions. I dare say I only have about 7 more minutes or so.
I'll step
we
forward.
Ask
Who
him. Okay,
was your
yeah.
partner?
No.
No?
I guess. No, I was trying to
What,
reword
well,
it.
let's ask him what he was doing there. Maybe.
We already know what he
he'll-
was doing.
Okay.
Supposedly.
What was he doing?
Or supposedly. That can you asked that. It's your question.
Oh,
I want to
okay.
know who else
'Cause
were
I-
you working with?
Because I thought he might say who he was working with if we asked him what he was doing.
This is more specific, I guess.
Mom's more specific.
Yeah. DM already asked.
Oh, you already asked?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if that was the thing because you said no. Can you repeat the question? I
Who
forgot
else
it
were
after
you
you said
working
no.
with?
Who else were you working with? Who was your partner? I remember that. His mouth opens with a groan, and he says, "No one. None of your business."
Wow.
That sounds like a lie,
Yeah, he
but you know
doesn't
what?
really-
Oh, so he doesn't have to answer
He
truthfully.
doesn't
No, they
have to be
don't.
forthcoming about it.
Okay, I thought. All right. Shit.
No, this isn't a zone of truth.
No, I just thought it was like a. I'm
Nope.
dead. Why do I need to keep secrets?
Nah, it just they know what they
Sometimes they're
know in
like
life.
that, but
Alright.
But we know that whatever he's got planned, that maybe it's still in the making. That's what that proves.
that's 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Does he know anything that he wouldn't know in real life?
He
No,
wouldn't
I
know anything beyond
No.
his
You
death.
ever had a dream that you
Only things he was aware of, and
Yeah.
You're literally just talking to him after he's dead.
I was asking more like, now that he's dead, does he have experiences that he could share? Like, there's an afterlife, and I can see stuff that aren't. But
he
it's fine.
did. Yeah.
Did we ask him the name of who killed him, or is that what he said wasn't our business?
It was Azrock.
Oh.
Mm.
Or
Didn't
one of
ask
his
why.
goons. It doesn't. I did. And he said it was because he didn't kneel to him.
Oh, yeah. Also had a different question.
He only curtsied.
Should we ask him
How-
why he wouldn't kneel?
Could ask him why he was there in the first
He's-
place.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
What was your business in that area to begin with? That's my question.
Okay. That business is for Rosnars only.
Okay, of course.
Yeah, he's gonna be a tough nut to crack.
Alistair.
You're not gonna get much out of him.
Alistair.
If I push him, does
Yes.
that count as another question, or
You mean you
What-
want to touch
what?
the dead man head? What do you mean push him?
No. I mean, like, if I respond to what he said, like,
If you ask a question or in any way try to get more information, it would count as another question, yeah.
Just say it as a statement. Don't say it as a question.
I was gonna say, Alistair, if you could change your face to maybe
You
look
could
like
change
the
your
Rosnar,
face.
you could have a conversation
Yeah,
with
he-
him with the last two of these questions.
Yeah.
He just saw me, and then he would like.
Just say,
Nah.
but I am a Rosnar, and take your mask off.
I don't know if he can see me, but
We only have
How
a
do you
few
know
short
he can
minutes
see?
left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
is your sister seeing anybody?
Oh my god.
Fuck's sake, Alistair.
My sister. No, she's a loner.
Perfect.
Well, all right. I mean, that's kind of the only positive result we've gotten so far, so I'll take it.
One question left.
Yep.
Should we ask him what if there's anything that they would want us to know about being down here? Or their last dying wishes?
I mean, if you want to go with that kind of kindness, go right ahead.
You've got nothing else. Mine as well.
Alright. Okay.
Is there anything we can?
No, I
do
want to
for you?
ask. I want to ask.
Oh, I'm
you.
asking you. I'm
Oh,
asking
go
you
ask.
what you're gonna ask.
What?
That, yeah, if they had any last dying wishes that they'd like us to fulfill.
That's what you ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I pat him on the head.
It thinks for a moment. You can see like gears turning literally in its head, and it finally says, "Don't let the Rosnar's name die."
Alistair's trying to take care of that, so
Do the women take on the
Wow.
native husbands in this area? Is it the other way around?
The gears fall off of the head and then spectrally disappear into the ether. Boletta finally stops concentrating. Oh, that was... went a little over time.
it's super worth it.
Wow, the last thing that he heard was that Alistair was gonna bang his sister.
He can just rest in his own.
He can roll around
Whatever.
his grave a little longer.
Well, they roll around in the sheets, am I right, Alistair? High five.
Did you say that... Did he say that that was Rosnar?
Nope. He said Poshnar.
But
Yeah.
then you said Rosnar. I have to... They're the...
No, Paws-nar, because he's a kitty. See the paws?
Is this a noble? Was he down in the Undermountain with you guys?
Yes,
He may have
he
been
was a
someone
noble.
who knew the Rosnars and might be affiliated with them in some way, but we were trying to figure that out ourselves.
Make a deception check.
Something I am not good at. Not good at.
Oh, I mean, I don't want to get in trouble if this is a noble, alright? I didn't realize that this person was of that much importance. I thought it was just something you found in the Undermountain.
Don't worry, they're not important.
The Rosnars are like winemakers and gem traders and, at one point,
And
slave
Slave
traders.
trade.
I
They're-
have to marry into this family.
That's all I really know about them, but they seem dangerous.
Look,
as far
if
as
you want, we can take the head back and we can go and toss it somewhere where the fish can just eat it.
Oh, certainly you're taking this head. I'm not keeping it.
We're taking this.
No, I think
So
we
no
should
head?
leave it here.
So no head?
We can make a point of saying that you didn't hear anything and we didn't come here to talk to you.
Talk to who?
Exactly.
I don't know if you have to go that far, but if I'm compelled to
Who's
say
talking?
something,
Who is that?
I'm compelled to say something. I will not lie to the authorities.
And we'll make it our point that they don't come in this direction.
All right.
There ain't nothing wrong being done here. The man was dead already. You have no fault in trying to help us out figure out who he was. That's all.
They'll come in whatever direction we see fit.
I
Not what I
suppose you're right. Well, thank you. Please, take your nobleman's head and leave, I suppose. You're always welcome here, of course.
Sans head, got it.
Always welcome. We just need to get the fuck out. Got it.
Got it.
It's not so much us getting out, it's this getting out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the head. It's kind
That's
of
right.
gross. I'd really like to get rid of it.
That's right.
Yeah, we
Out.
Huh?
Out. She starts pushing you out.
Yeah. Walking with the bag. Walking with the smelly bag.
Put it in a furnace or something?
Talking.
Toss it into the sea.
Why? Let's
big
burn it.
blue thing.
Maybe we can trade it for something.
That's weird.
That is very dangerous,
That's
knowing that people know magic. I'm gonna start-
I'll give you head for that.
I'm
Very
collecting
dangerous.
stones.
That's all you guys
Maybe.
say.
The City of the Dead would like that, but I don't know who else.
I'm grabbing stones and I'm just putting it in the bag.
apparently.
So you guys leave the House of Inspired Hands, juggling a head back and forth, and you emerge into the Waterdeep Seaward. So I ask you now, what do you guys want to do?
Fuck.
Toss the head into the ocean.
I think
Yeah, let's have a little funeral.
Oh, we don't. Okay.
We'll put it. Well, let's make a little raft and we'll send it out to sea.
We don't have to do that.
Oh, we could.
New. Pick up the shiniest stones that you can find. Just drop them in the bag.
Okay. I'm gonna look around on the ground and find some
Make an
Some
investigation check.
some quartz pebbles. Let me see. Where is my? Oh, there I am. Investigation. Did I find any pebbles?
You found some moderately shiny pebbles.
Yes.
Yeah, you give them to BB, I guess, and put them in the bag.
Yup.
I do like a little, jump and click my heels together for
Huzzah.
helping.
I don't know if that's gonna sink it.
Yeah, we need more.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna sink
The
Weighting it
shiniest
down.
rocks you can find. You
I'm
found
just-
2 tiny shiny
BB was trying to
pebbles.
keep Mute occupied. Didn't want to make a raft, so instead we were picking up stones.
Okay. Well, in that case, you could probably find more near the beach if that's where you're going. That's the closest thing to like a wilderness area near you.
You could feed it to something too.
Yeah.
What's your final thing to get rid of this head?
It's gonna go in the ocean because something gonna eat it.
The ocean's gonna make it come back to the shore. And
Not if it has stones in it.
Why don't we just
well, my
set it on
stones, yeah.
fire?
You got fire?
We can make a fire. That's why I told
Alistair.
you to throw it in the furnace.
Alistair, I'm gonna have you make a history check.
Furnace is different than a fire. High
We
heat
didn't
is to
incinerate it.
destroy bone.
We don't need to
Well, at
destroy the
least-
bone.
We know we are not
smoke
serial
is so
killers
hot.
because we have zero idea how to get rid of bodies.
What if it doesn't burn?
Oh, good.
Okay.
It glows green.
Chuck it in the ocean, damn it!
So
Let the crabs pick at it.
You're the one who has it. Throw it.
Heat it.
the
Walk there.
So, Alistair, you don't know a ton, but in
That's
general,
for sure.
bodies in Waterdeep are usually buried in the City of the Dead. Because the City of the Dead is not a city; it's literally a park filled with like graves.
Oh, so it's like Paris.
It's a giant
Catacombs.
cemetery.
I don't know. There's a City of the Dead. That's all I really know. That's where bodies are buried, but I don't. Do we care about burying this thing? I just want it out of here.
Well, it's not a body; it's a head.
A head, body, whatever.
I'm just gonna keep walking to the ocean.
Okay.
If you want to try and burn it,
Yeah.
then you want to try and find a furnace, and someone wants to burn it at that high heat. Go right ahead.
Well, we were in the temple. They have their artificers. They must have a furnace in there.
They
We're
must
not
have a
gonna
furnace, but I
infiltrate them.
don't think they're going to let you back in if you burn a.
Well, not
Head
now.
in.
That's why I had brought it up before.
No, like, she told us to get out with the head and go away.
Yeah, I know. But if we had said, "Hey, we're just gonna burn it here instead,"
And stink
Then
up
we're
your
all
entire
fine.
temple.
it's not gonna stink.
That probably would have been
That's gonna be
against, like,
nasty.
As
her own like alignment, her god, and a lot of things. Because then now she knows exactly what happened to the head. She did say if anybody came searching, she would tell the truth.
She's
But we were.
She was going to say, yes, Crescendo's head showed up here with these people, and then they burned it here.
What does that matter?
He's a nobleman.
We were hired to find him. We didn't kill him.
by the
Rosnar
police.
said, don't tell anybody.
Okay, but
No one should know. There's a
Who's
power
gonna
play thing
can
happening.
wander in and be like, "We're looking for a head." Like what?
That's not
There's
likely.
no reason. Nobody
As
knows
far
he's
as
dead.
you know.
No, but we don't know. I do perception check. People could be tailing us right now and trying to figure shit out. We were in, the yawning portal. We had a doppelganger following us. We went to the Rosnar's residence, got entrance, talked to her, and left within a short period of time. Very suspicious.
Those are a quest.
No one else gonna know that. We just been there for the Rosnars. Again, there could be other powers at play, different families who might want them dead, might take over certain things if they knew he was dead. Things might shift.
Well,
Who knows? Maybe the Rosnars might get murdered
Is
and their whole
this blue or is this you?
Oh, he's a cop.
So, is
He's
anybody
literally a cop.
going to stop him from just dumping it in the ocean with rocks?
No,
Because-
I don't know what's taking so long.
Well, because I'm trying to
Figure
get
out
to
how
the
we're
end
walking.
result, because there's a lot of talking back and forth, so I don't know what the end result is going to be. But if that's the case, you guys walk and talk, and then finally just BB concludes their sentence and throws it into the ocean.
Probably at the end of a pier, drop in or something, so it's out further. That's all.
Well, there's no pier here. It's mostly a
Fuck.
beach. The Waterdeep harbor is very, very far to the south.
You got a good arm.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so you guys, went to the beach or something, and,
I got
tossed
it
down.
down.
And, yeah. You guys want to do now?
I
Sando
love my
is,
You need to shop.
on
New
his
clothes.
road. The what was it? I believe it's a new day. So you guys are tasked with going to the Palace of Waterdeep to what is it? Bear witness to the
Yes.
Lords of Waterdeep.
Yes, and we need to look our best for that. So I think we should go get some spanking new clothes so we don't look and smell like crap.
Oh, we should shower. Bathe?
Oh my god, yes.
You should bathe. I'm just gonna step in the ocean for a bit because I'm made of wood.
Is salt water good for you? Is that going to
It's
eat away?
great for me. No, it's a little scrub going. It's really good for my pores.
Looks over at the
Nice.
driftwood on the beach. All right. You're gonna look like that prune.
Yeah, when
Oh.
wood prunes up.
None of
Um,
business.
Okay. Also, you take a bath.
Yeah, and it's luxurious as fuck.
Right. Where would regular people go to bathe?
You're not a regular
you-
people.
yeah.
You have to lick yourself.
Well,
I am a normal person.
I forget.
Oh,
Are you a native of Waterdeep in your
no,
backstory?
No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna have you make a history check, or you can attempt to just ask some of the locals.
I'll just ask somebody.
Okay.
See the first person that comes by. Where's the best shop for clothes and I need a bath?
Make a
If you think
make a charisma-based investigation check. So if you're proficient in investigation, you can add your proficiency, but otherwise, it's a charisma check. Good. So
Wow.
you go to you just walk around, and eventually you come upon some Waukeentide partygoers, and they say, "Oh, yeah, there's a bath. It's right here in the Sea Ward. If you go to the Temple of Beauty to the north," and they point down the road, you should be able to get a bath free of charge.
Oh,
Cha-ching!
Um,
Thank you, my good fellows.
And if you're looking for clothes,
Yes.
I'm not sure how much money you have, but if you go to Tonrith's in the North Ward, they should be able to hook you up with some nice clothes.
Wonderful. You have been most helpful.
Of course. Happy Waukeentide.
And to
Yeah,
you
yeah.
as well.
Okay,
Right. Well, I'm just gonna start heading off towards that Temple of Beauty.
sure. You head to the Temple of Beauty. Is anybody else going with him?
I'll go
Hey,
with
let-
him.
I'm gonna let them
Yeah,
know
I'll
that that's
go.
where I'm heading, but if they want to do something else, that's up to them, I guess.
Yeah. Are you guys following Alistair? Or going off on your own exploring? If you
I'll
do go off on your
follow.
own, you probably should set a meeting place.
Out
Yeah.
for now as well.
I'm following as well.
Then the party goes to
Whee!
the Temple of Beauty.
Yeah, group bath. Let's do it.
Bath. You head to the Temple of Beauty, which is it's very Romanesque. It's got like pillars, like surrounding a portico. There's pink flowers in urns everywhere, like about the temple. You can see that there's like fountains out front, and there are people inviting you inside. They're dressed in kind of like, I mean, it's basically togas here, but they're technically their religious garments, because as you guys quickly find out, this is a temple of Sun, which is the goddess of beauty, and yeah, you guys are able to go in here. There's a place to offer donations, but some people are giving donations and some people aren't. Otherwise, it's totally free.
Right. Is there like a
There's
no,
like
a reception desk or like
well, there's an
sign
empty
in?
clamshell like for offering donations, and there are some people there to greet you, but nobody's really taking notes of who's coming in or out.
I'm just gonna like throw in, I don't know, 10 copper, 20 copper pieces, I guess.
Okay, throw in 20 copper. It sprinkles into the clamshell, and you see some people come over to you and go, "Ooh, hello, welcome. What's your name?"
My name is Alistair Lafayette Cromwell IV.
Well, Alistair, right this way. Thank you so much for your donation. If you'd like, you can come into the back room where we can give you a nice warm bath and massage, take care of you, make sure this fur is nice and filled, clump-free, and free of dirt.
Oh my god, yes, now you're speaking my language.
Alistair is led into a back room by several attendants, mostly women, mostly elves and humans, though there are other species here.
Is anyone else curious and want to see a wet cat?
Yeah.
A whap.
Wow.
Okay.
I got it
I thought
first.
you were gonna
A
be like,
whack.
is anyone else curious if he gets like whacked?
Nah,
And like
more curious
killed?
about Soggy Kitty.
Okay, you guys head to the Temple of Beauty. Well, you head after Alistair. Bleh. And are you guys getting your own baths?
Yeah, might as well.
All right.
All right.
I'll take a rinse. Which
You
fits.
guys get a wonderful rinse, and I'm gonna say that in your time here, just relaxing, you guys are able to decompress from the horrors of the Undermountain, and it's awfully inspiring. It fills you with determination. I'm going to give you each a d6 of bardic inspiration, so you can spend a d6 on any d20 roll that you make for today.
Is it for attacks or for skill checks?
Any d20 roll.
Okay.
Nice.
Right. Nothing really eventful happens here. It's just a nice place.
So it is just a nice, peaceful place for once. Nice.
There's no monsters. Nobody tries to kill you. Nobody's spying on you, to your knowledge.
What?
I was gonna say, what's the catch?
You quickly look around. No, we're safe here.
Ollie specific. No one's after you for tax fraud. What?
What?
What do you pay taxes on the tree?
As you guys decompress, you quickly realize the time and realize that it's probably about time that you head to the castle ward, as that meeting is happening soon.
Wait, what about our clothes?
That
Yeah,
you don't wear
that was a
clothes.
good question.
No, I don't. But yeah, I gotta trim the hedges, so to
I
speak.
actually do have like an extra, like in my inventory, I have fine clothes, but
Well, were you
I
wearing
don't know if
those?
I have much. I mean, I wasn't. I'm assuming it was in my pack.
Where
I
Okay.
the-
forgot to
once you
say
get
the
out
other
of
day
the-
that I switched into it in the morning. But I guess I'll put that on for now.
Okay. Yeah, Alistair, you switch into those clothes. It turns out that the temple goers did wash any clothes that you guys had
Oh, they
disrobed.
did.
So, BB gets
Wonderful.
back their jacket and pants, kerchief. The hat didn't really get cleaned much.
I don't think I took it off.
Yeah, and that would probably need a tanner. Anyway, Newt, you what were you wearing? Like a sack?
Potato
Sack.
Like a poncho?
No, it's like a sack thing.
It's like a sack.
It is like
Okay.
it is like a potato sack.
Poncho? No. It's a sack.
It's a sack
Okay. Your sack has been washed.
and a mask.
Yes, they have.
A nice, nice clean sack. Dude, you look great. Nice, and fresh.
Thanks.
A nice
I
sack.
feel like $1,000,000.
You're
It's
A
all
fine.
million gold
It's all in the
pieces.
potatoes.
Kitty, you look
Even
fantastic.
Even polished my mask. Look at that. All the grime
looks-
off of it.
It looks the same.
Well, that's because.
I'm sure he's extra fluffy though.
No, his mask.
Anyway, we need to go to that hearing.
He's the only one who thought it was dirty. He's a neat freak.
Mm.
With like a speck of dust on it. He's like, oh god,
Oh God!
needs to be clean.
Also, you feel something on your face.
Oh no, on
Feels
my face.
wet and sticky.
Oh,
Is
is the WAP?
I
You-
touch my.
You touch your face, and a toad appears there, and it goes, "Boo!"
Ah!
I've been here the whole time.
Oh god, it's a good one.
Bean hops onto Newt's head.
Buddy.
Hey, yeah, I was going around invisible. I was making it look like people were farting in the tub.
Oh, I thought that was me.
I think that I broke up at least 2 couples.
They probably weren't gonna make it anyway.
Not if that's what breaks them up.
Not if that's what did it. So, you got yourself a little outfit for the event?
No.
Little tuxedo?
What? No.
Come on, we need you to dress up.
No.
Why?
I'm just gonna go naked.
Oh,
Well, I mean, to be fair, I am too, so that's fine.
Yeah, well, you can't turn invisible. Probably should.
Keep up my dick so
Looking
big.
like that.
whoa.
Everybody see it. Whoa.
Anyway, where are we going?
We have to go to our hearing. Or
Oh,
whatever it's
Jeez,
called.
I'm going invisible. I'm not getting caught up in a hearing.
Hmm. We all wish we could be there.
listening next time.
All right.
where is this?
You guys gather yourselves, and it's very easy to ask around and find where the palace is, because that's Well, one of the main things that everybody knows in Waterdeep is the Palace of Waterdeep. It is in the Castle Ward to the south, down near where the Yawning Portal was. I thought the Yawning Portal was in the North Ward last time, because I didn't really know Waterdeep that well. I know it better now. It's in the Castle Ward. And I will take you to the palace.
Is it just called Castle Waterdeep?
No, that is different than the palace, actually. But I will take you down under. It is called Pirgaron's Palace, although it's colloquially known as the Palace of Waterdeep. That's the old people version of, or the old person way of talking about it. It's like if people called Dunkin' Donuts Center anything other than the Dunk.
Convention Center.
The Convention Center.
What?
A parking garage.
Yeah, the parking garage back there. You mean the Dunk? But yeah, the castle is over yonder, quickly visible from the near base of Mount Waterdeep, and the Yawning Portal is just south of that, southeast of Castle Waterdeep, very close to it. Anywho, you guys arrive at the palace, which is a collection of spires walling in a palace. It's like a French chateau looking deal.
Like Versailles?
I wouldn't say that grand.
Okay.
More like Chambord.
Okay.
You guys head up there, and there are some guards waiting to see you. Well, not waiting, but they stop you at the gate. Alt, what are you doing here?
We have business to attend to. We are here for the what's the word again? I keep forgetting it.
Hearing.
Destroy.
No, not destroy.
We're here to destroy.
We're here to speak of the Xanathar issues in the area. Undermountain. We were sent here by Frazier.
Well, I'm not sure if the lords are going to be in session soon. I'm gonna have you make a persuasion check.
I thought we had an appointment. Okay. We'll go catch a persuasion check. There it is.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
So, you guys, you talk to the guards, and you kind of pull a Karen and are like, listen, we have very important information that if the lords aren't made aware of it right away, it could mean the ends of Waterdeep itself. And the guards are just like, boom, right this way. Without any milk. Right this way. They let you into the palace, and they send some guards to escort you to the main chambers. On the way in, you pass by like a lobby, and you see Thrazier. He's kind of looks like he was waiting for you guys. He walks up to you guys and goes, "Oh, I am so glad that you made it. Please, just be very polite for the masked lords. They do not like to be challenged, but just tell them what you saw down there, and tell them the state of the Xanathar Guild. All right? I just want you to tell them about your experiences down there with the Xanathars."
Sounds
Can I
good.
inside him?
Sure.
We know what he wants, but I guess what does he actually want?
It looks like he's just kind of coaching you on like what to say. You don't know if he really has any ulterior motives. He seems worried that your guys are going to make a bad impression.
You're a bad impression.
No,
It's accurate.
just be polite, and I'm sure everything will be fine. I have my own business to attend to, so best of luck to you four. Wasn't there another one? No matter. Either way, good luck. And he walks away.
Good. Thank you.
Tip my hat.
The guard just kind of motions with his spear, like, "Come on, let's get going." And ushers you down the hall. You enter a small meeting, waiting chamber, and the guard sits you down, talks to some other guards, and then they just approach you and say, "We'll let you know when you are allowed to come in."
Thank you.
I'm gonna take a nap now.
All right.
Me too.
Yeah, it does take a while. These lords are taking their sweet time, as it were. Just find some different music.
Anybody want coffee?
Anybody want coffee? Hell yeah.
I don't drink coffee.
I'm probably gonna play Angry Birds. My,
What's an Angry Bird?
on
Well,
my
I'll give you an Angry Bird. Watch this. And Bean runs off invisible.
I thought you were gonna flip me off.
No,
That would have been an Angry Bird.
it would have been.
Anyway, beat this.
Okay, this sounds nice.
I share some cold coffee. It's been chilling in my water skin.
Right.
A day old
Kinda
ain't that
warm
bad.
now.
Nah, it's a day old. It's cold.
God, you're just like Allie.
Like who?
You're like Allie.
Oh no! That goes in the fridge.
Allie.
Well, you guys are
Allie
waiting for a
stole
while.
her.
You share some coffee. Bean comes back with what appears to be a dead sparrow in his fangs. He's in bat form at this point. He then goes invisible as the guards approach. You've been hearing some noise from the other room, mostly like talking and deliberating of a lot of figures, but the guards say, "You can enter now." And they
Thank you.
gesture you towards the open door. So, you go inside a rather large meeting chamber. It kind of looks like the British Parliament, kind of. There's rows of seating that are like tiered above each other, and in the very center of the room, opposite you guys, is a large throne. It's not like vastly decorated, but it is rather intricately carved out of very expensive-looking varnished wood. They are holding a scepter in their hands. The person sitting before you in the throne, they have like grayish hair and like pale rose-colored skin, and they gesture for you to approach a podium in the center. In the pews surrounding you guys are what looks to be dozens and dozens of masked, robed characters. Their identities are completely hidden from you.
It's like the Council of Owls or whatever it's called.
Kind of.
Before
I'm gonna have you guys
Yeah.
make a history check. Anybody that's from
Curious.
Waterdeep would know more about this.
Is the one in the throne Jarl spreading at all, or no?
No,
Just
no.
sitting
They're
there.
actually, she's sitting rather properly. Hold on a seckie.
Wait a hecky. Hold on a second.
On a seckie, wait a hecky. There it is. Okay. So, with your history checks, BB, you're vaguely aware of the masked lords of Waterdeep. Waterdeep, and Oso, you've also probably committed this to memory at least, but the masked lords of Waterdeep are the rulers of Waterdeep, with one person serving as the face and the actual de facto leader, the Open Lord, known as, right now, Lyaerl Silverhand. That is who sits before you on this throne. The rest of the lords wear masks to hide their identities, to keep themselves anonymous, one, so that they're impartial, and two, so that assassins have a harder time to get rid of them. But they come from all walks of life and are secretly voted for. So yeah, this is the Masked Council. And
What does the mask look like?
they look very... They don't look creepy, but they do look like they can hide your face well. They're kind of plated with silver and have a vaguely humanoid appearance with an androgynous face and like etched patterns swirled within them. I guess in a vacuum it would still look creepy, But otherwise, they're imposing only in that you're in a room filled with masked people.
Right.
Lyrel Silverhand gestures you towards the podium, and you guys walk forward, hopefully respectfully, and says, I am told that you all have some knowledge for the council.
Yes, we do. We have traveled far and wide through the Undermountain
She nods.
and have had brief encounters and many, altercations with the Xanathar. I believe that you would have interest in.
We do know of the Xanathar Cabal, or Consortium, or what have you. Whatever he's calling himself these days. What news have you of this Xanathar Guild?
Oh, they're out of control. They're just everywhere. They are causing havoc and trying to... they're trying to, take over the whole thing, right? Not take over the whole thing, right?
Well,
Maybe I should make, a intelligence check on what I actually remember, I guess? Like, what my character would remember?
Sure.
Intelligence. It's like, I feel like you might know, but I'm, not remembering.
So Thrazir specifically asked you guys to talk about how you disrupted their dealings down there,
Alright.
basically throwing their guild into chaos, creating a sort of power vacuum down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna just explain that and what we actually did. It's
Okay.
tough for me to roleplay because I can't remember it, happened, but I'll explain that and I'll be like, yes, and the damn leader just killed my associate that was imprisoned with me right in front of me. Oh, I think the goldfish died and all of a sudden he blew up. I don't know what the hell that was about.
That-
Crazy!
You do remember that. Does anybody else have anything to add, or is it just Alistair talking?
I'm just letting Alistair talk.
Yeah, I'm letting him talk.
He's got the most charisma here.
Yep.
He looks fancy.
Okay.
I'm wearing a sack.
Probably.
I will have you... You made an intelligence check, so you kind of know what the important details are. I'm then going to have you make a persuasion check.
Let me do that D6.
Okay, you can use
now.
that.
Get it out of the way. Damn it.
Nice.
Yes.
So you stumble at first, but quickly the reality of being back here in a place of noble stature and having a fresh bath, your hair all fluffed up and no longer filled with dirt, you kind of come to your senses and steel yourself and take on a more noblish, demeanor. And
I'm out of practice.
yeah, you come back into practice using that inspiration, and everybody else seems rather bemused by this. They're like, "Thank you. And what are your names?"
Well, my name is Alistair Lafayette Cromwell IV.
There is somebody in the corner taking notes who starts frantically writing with their quill. She gestures to the rest of you.
William Blue.
My
That's all
Yeah.
my name is Newt.
The person writing kind of stops and looks up, and then slowly continues writing.
I'm gonna
Just like
peek over to make sure that they're spelling it right.
They're across the
Question
room.
marks.
I'm still gonna try to peek. I'm gonna stand on my tippy toes and look 20 feet.
It's in your
Gonna
battle.
send Ian over.
So are you giving them your name? Or are you just an object, so it doesn't really matter?
Did he step away?
Did he step away?
Is he sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
Does he need?
Might have
Does he need to sleep?
He might have stepped away.
I thought he said he had to step away, but that was a while ago.
No, yeah, that was a while ago.
I think he said something while I was talking, but I couldn't quite hear it. So he might have stepped away.
Man! He can't
BB
hear us.
BB elbows Oso, and he goes, Oso! And Lyral Silverhand nods her head once more. And the masked lords begin deliberating. Well, if the Xanathars have been as thoroughly disrupted as these heroes claim, then that would mean that the Zentarum have an opportunity to move in. Should we be worried? They have been, fighting in the streets. Yes, but since we took down the leader at Kolot Towers, there's been a lot less activity in the streets. That is true. That is true. But more importantly, is there any other group that we need to worry about in the Undermountain that might be gaining control? Do they still have control of Skullport? And then one of the masked lords raises a hand and says, "Yes. Please tell us. Do the Xanathar Guild control Skullport still?"
I think we
do
all
they?
collectively just look at this one masked individual.
Go on, tell them.
Do they? They don't have control of Skullport, right?
Not in the same sense as what it was before. A bit of chaos and in their midst, I'm sure
Yes, I
gathering and organizing.
Nope.
Well, from your intelligence check, Alistair, they do still control a massive landmark in Skullport known as Skull Island. You guys didn't personally visit there. You were warned against visiting there, as it's swarming with Xanathar Guild.
Yes, they still control, sizable portion of it, but I don't believe it's as strong as it previously was.
There, see? I told you all. Xanathars are going down the hill, as it were.
Hello?
I fear that the Xanathar will,
Hi.
or the Zentarum will be moving in to latch their claws into something.
Yeah, we're destabilizing their hold for sure.
Lyral just nods her head, and her hand, I guess, whatever.
The little hand puppet.
Little hand puppet. Yes. Well, this is most troubling news. What do we call your company?
Oh, we are Team Alistair.
Yep, we're Team Alex there.
Team Alistair. Well, thank you for your courageous efforts in the Undermountain, and we wish Team Alistair the best of luck in their endeavors and adventures down there. You may leave now.
Oh,
As we walk out, I just want to be like, Alistair, your naming conventions suck.
yeah, we're actually the Aces, but I didn't want them to know that.
We're the Aces?
Yeah,
But he told me that.
Yeah, nobody told
I've-
you that.
we've told you that
Yeah.
like 10 times at least.
You told Caitman
Oh,
that when
maybe.
you went down there, maybe.
Mm.
Every time he says Team Alistair.
Okay.
I just
Maybe not every time, but I know it came up like 2 weeks ago.
I think if they said it, it would be like willfully forgetting it. Because
Yeah, you're
I
like, yeah, whatever.
mean, he was like, yeah, whatever. Right? I'll bow or whatever, then walk out.
You bow as you are being escorted out by the guards. The masked lords continue to deliberate as the door closes behind you. Their voices fade. Guess you were needed here. Sorry for any inconvenience with the guards at the front. They need to be extra careful, you know.
Understood.
I
No.
I
suppose.
assume that's why they're all masked and anonymous.
You would assume right. Follow me, and the guard escorts you out. And you guys leave the palace. Huzzah! Quest complete.
We did it.
Ding.
So,
Ow.
you guys are now out in the middle of the castle ward. The town is yours.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we did it.
We
We
did
got
it.
a town.
We told them the story, and we got an entire city. Hell
And they
yeah!
said, "Here, take this."
It's dangerous to go
Keys.
alone. Take the keys to the city.
Yes.
So
Kidding.
you
time is
guys
it?
are. It's a little before noon. The city is now pretty hoppin', as it were.
Mhm.
Especially for Waukeentide, everybody is getting about, getting their toys and stuff. All the kids are like playing with the toys that they've gotten from this morning's festivities. But Waukeentide is more than just one day; it's an entire 10-day week. So there is plenty more to be seen during this holiday for the god of wealth. And yeah, let's go and explore the city.
I'd like to buy some potions, some health potions somewhere.
Oh boy.
So,
Holy shit! It's like a fucking.
Video game.
It's like a video game.
it's
An
kind of like a
RPG.
video game. So, you guys are within the castle ward. There is a great statue, one of the many great statues of Waterdeep that oversee this part of the ward. Also, it sounds like there's people shoveling outside.
I don't think it's being picked up unless it beeps through my mic.
Okay, good. In the meantime, you guys, I'm gonna have you all make perception checks.
Right?
You attempt to.
You have to click your.
Oh. Oh.
Right.
Oh, that didn't work.
Are you able to click your character?
Oh, there we go.
Ends like nature.
What's it? Nature? What the fuck?
Oh, I just did nature because he did nature.
Make a perception check. Nature. Nature.
Oh, it's right on. Okay, it's right underneath nature.
Okay.
See nothing. I look at the trees.
Well, we'll resolve this. So, BB and actually everybody but Oso. You guys perceive that people are wearing like this weird golden dust on their faces in some places. It looks like this is part of the festivities of Waukeentide. I'm gonna have you three make religion checks to figure out why.
Am I one of the three?
You can be if
Is that what
people.
you said?
You can be if people tell you. BB, you've actually heard of this tradition.
Oh, then-
The way that you're wearing this gold dust, specifically in the early parts of Waukeentide, indicates your marital status. It actually shows if you're like single or it's complicated or married,
Nice.
etc. And you realize that some people who are single and looking and available are actually wearing gold dust on their left hand.
At elbow Alistair.
There you go, Alistair.
Oh yes.
Drop
Where do
him
I
the
get
t-
some gold dust?
In the meantime, as you elbow Alistair, I'm gonna say, BB, you're first to notice that somebody actually is wearing some gold dust near you. It looks like they're a young lad with red hair and like a scarf billowing out around their neck. They're also bearing the sigil of a noble house. They walk up to you, and it looks like they're going towards you, but eventually they just kind of bump into you and go, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that you were there. Please let me pick up some of your stuff." And this man looks into your eyes, and you can see that he's kind of like trying to flirt with you.
Yeah, I'll pick up my own stuff. Don't worry about it, kid.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. What
Just
are you
pretended to
guys?
snap.
Are you guys all a group or something? And
Yep, we're all together. One big couple.
Wait,
one big
inside check
polycule.
Oso.
Well, as you insight check that, let's get into the meat of tonight's
That's what
session.
we're doing. We're a couple. We
my
get
God.
into each other's
Are we
meat.
playing
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Oliver Silmerhelve. I'm actually one of the Griffin Guard here. What brings you guys to Waterdeep?
I just
Come
Join a
party.
literature club.
I push someone in front of me. I don't care who it is. I push
It's
someone in
Alistair.
front of me.
It's Alistair. He's Team
Yes.
Alistair, after all.
Hello there.
Here, he's the leader of the
Don't know
group. Let him
any-
talk.
Hey, again,
Hi.
Oliver.
Yes.
And you are?
Oh, Oliver, my name is. I say my name again.
I don't have to say
Gerlach
it.
Cromwell the Fourth.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Are you a noble?
Yes,
He thinks he
yes,
is.
I am.
I haven't heard that name in Waterdeep. Where do you hail
Oh.
from?
Oh, it's from Everwinter.
Neverwinter. Wow. You're all the way down here?
Yes.
You must be on some important business. Guys,
oh,
adventurers?
It's important, all right. Well, I'm somewhat, I was brought into the adventuring trade, and I don't really know why any of the rest of us are here, actually.
Oh, well,
You know,
if you'd like,
we're mysterious.
you could, maybe we could, I could show you around Waterdeep. I mean, I know the place pretty well.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
All right. Does everybody want to come?
Yes, they
I'm-
all want to come, I believe.
I'm down to clown. Oh, I want to come.
All right.
Sorry.
Where do you want to go?
Let's see, where can we find some fancy
Curious past?
trading areas?
Uh,
Some fine shinies.
Some
maybe
fine
some
shinies.
arrow.
Well, are you looking for like stuff to buy?
Faded armor, yes. Fancy armor.
Okay. If
Oh,
you're looking
no.
for some fancy armor, you could probably go to the trades ward. Although I do know of some people in the North Ward that you might actually, that might be able to help you.
So did they sell kitty armor? Is that why?
What?
What? Nothing.
I think-
Bramble Belt,
yeah.
go.
I don't know why he's saying that. Anyway, yes, let's go to the North Ward then.
Okay. Sure. Let's go to the North Ward. And Oliver starts taking you to the North Ward, which is a distant walk away. Do you guys share any information with Oliver as you're going up there?
Absolutely not.
Cool. So, you guys here for Waukeentide? I noticed nobody has any gold dust on them.
No, we don't
acquire
have
the gold
any.
dust.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get it at most street vendors for a few silver.
Okay.
well-
Can we pull this bad boy over and
Oh,
If
yeah.
we see one on the way, let's go.
You
Have
actually
some dust.
find a reveler that is just holding out like a little flat basin of gold dust.
I want to mush my face into it.
Whoa!
Thank you, and I
You don't need that much.
got a
Oliver,
big face.
Oliver just kind of cringes a bit and goes, "Here, I'll get that." And he gives her a few gold pieces. Does
Wow,
anybody
that's
else
a
need
lot.
Your entire face is gold. He's like,
Yeah.
honestly, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. I
I
don't know.
know what.
I'm pansexual.
All right.
I'm pan and I'm poly.
Well,
Know which one the single is? Single and ready to mingle.
that's like this. And he holds up his left hand and shows it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll dip my left hand in it. And how much is it? How much is it, my good friend?
It's just 2 silver for a little dab.
Okay.
You spread some gold dust on your fur. He goes, I'm bi. I don't know if that matters to anybody since we're all shouting our orientations. All right, well, let's keep going to the North Ward. Why don't we?
Yes.
Boy,
Oliver makes a.
I haven't been out in a while. I'm on leave from the Griffin Cavalry, but
Yeah, you seem kind of desperate, just saying.
Well, good man. Good man.
Don't be desperate. Don't worry, you'll find somebody.
Good.
Or you
See-
won't. Anyway, onward.
he kind of like chuckles, sort of nervously. He looks very embarrassed. Well, either way, I'm sure you'll love this place in the North Ward. We're almost there. And you guys head to the North Ward, which is a very pretty looking place. It's very upscale, and almost every city block is occupied by either houses of servants, very upscale stores, or the entire block is like a villa of some noble with their crest bedecking everything, and on the flags and banners and tapestries.
Ooh, bedecked out.
Bedecked out, dude. Well, the place we're going is a little in the back, but let's see if we can't get you where we need to go.
Oh, yes, I like
Wink.
this already.
I wink.
Jim winks. Let me just take you to the North Ward. Hold on a secchi.
Oliver starts flirting with you. I'm gonna tell him that he's barking up the wrong tree, or also.
Barking up the wrong tree. You guys head to the North
Nice.
Ward. It's a very busy place, but you do see some other people that seem to be single and ready to mingle.
Elbow
Alistair,
Alistair.
go.
But I think I'm too tall, so I accidentally hit him in the head, I guess.
Oh, whoops! I've
Oh,
to
who's that?
shrink you guys. Okay.
That's new.
Oh no, I'm hot.
Oh no!
Oh, he's hot.
Hold on. I'm screwing things up here because, oh my god, Alistair, why do you keep going to the back there? For some reason.
Oh god, I can see all of the
Oh no!
On my screen, I only see mine.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, it's fixed. Ugh. I wish that this was Illustrator and not Roll20.
My god, I know exactly what you mean. Any other program, I'm like,
Tell me about it.
How do I do this? So
Ah,
you find some other people that are here and ready to mingle. One of them actually approaches you, Newt.
Oh no.
He is a goblin who is in a very nice suit. He's got glasses and long silvery hair.
bro.
It looks like he
No,
kind of
he's
silvered early. And he says, "Hello there. Can I interest you in perhaps drink or something? I was leading to these folks to the steel and the steam and steel over at the. That's nice. But I'm more interested in this little green dumpling over here."
Oh, what the?
I'm a dump.
He tries to grab your hand and kiss it and says, "My name is Rickazoid."
What?
what?
Or say Ricka's.
Rick?
I'm gonna do the act shy.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Is there a sploosh button?
Which check am I doing?
It's a persuasion.
Persuasion.
I almost did perception.
You can
Oh,
do
you're in
deception if you want.
You a nature check.
Wait, add my d6.
Yeah, you can do that.
This will make it a 12.
Oh, well, an 11.
Oh, 11. 11.
Okay.
Better than-
You kind of like laugh nervously, and he goes, "Oh, it's okay. I understand that it's a little difficult sometimes to talk to someone of my standing, but believe me, I know spirit when I see it. Tell me, what is your name?"
My name is Newt.
And I'm gonna newt.
Ah, I see. Someone of the Eastern dialect. Intriguing.
Listen here, freakazoid.
It's Rickazoid, actually.
Oh, that's what I meant.
But if you're interested in coffee or perhaps tea or maybe something different, maybe we could go meet up later or something. Tell you what, why don't you tell me where you want to go?
I lean over to BB.
What's the
Guy
name?
has game.
What's the name of the tavern with the ghost?
The come and
Spirits.
Lift
come and go.
spirits.
The chug and squeeze.
The one that
Lift spirits.
lifts spirits. That's
Yes.
where I would like to suggest.
Mhm.
Is that the?
Don't be nervous, Niat. You've got
Uh,
this.
I don't know what option. Is it small talk? Is that what that would be? To-
Honestly,
to
these
talk-
have no bearing. These are just suggestions.
Oh, I thought. I'm like, oh,
Not
this is
by-
gonna be
I was like, no, this is a real dating sim. I need
challenge
to do
to a game.
I'd like to play hard to get.
Oh, can I do that? Can I challenge him to
You
a
can buy a
game,
vowel.
a game to meet him later?
Game to meet
And
him
if-
later.
What?
And if he wins, then we'll meet up later. And then if he loses, then
Oh,
we
I
don't.
see.
like a scavenger hunt to find out where you are or something.
Okay.
No, like we just do like a dice game or something.
He's saying like a game now to see whether or not she'll
Yeah,
take the
chip.
date.
Yeah.
Let's play a game of cards. If you win, I'll date you. If I win, fuck you. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
A game.
If he wins,
Interesting.
fuck
Tell you what. I know Lifts has a mahjong set. Why don't we go play a round? And if I win, then I'll let you take me on a date wherever you want to go. And if you win, then I'll just go on my way and have had a great day with you.
I've got a mahjong set if anyone wants to play. Right, guys? I go for a high five.
Oliver says, Lift Spirits is actually right near where we're going. I guess you can hop along if that's okay with the rest of you guys.
I suppose. Freakazoid.
It's
Oh,
Rickazoid.
It's Rickazoid, yes.
Not
Yeah.
invested in anything at the moment. I guess I might as well tag along. Do they have good spirits, I'm assuming?
They'll lift them.
Yeah, what about their lifts?
It's
Do
a
they
pretty
get elevators
upscale
there?
place. I actually hear that they got a new shipment of Merlerkin ale.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Maybe we can go say hi to Montana while we're there.
Oh my god, is she there? Let's go!
There is another person here, but they are just meditating. They've kind of been awkwardly sitting behind you, with a bunch of birds like flocking around them. But they don't say anything to you guys.
Can I compliment them on their birds?
Wow. Your birds look amazing. Make
Yeah.
a persuasion check.
I like your pecker.
Nice peckers. Oh shit, I gotta click my dude. You said persuasion, correct?
Yep. Okay. And that's the total?
Not gonna add anything.
Did I like your pecker's work?
Nice boobies.
Thank you.
Nice blue-footed
They're
boobies.
real.
I'm very in tune with the natural spirit of things. You look like you might be as well.
What gave you that idea?
Well, it's just a
Is it-
feeling, perhaps.
Is it my wood? Sorry.
I couldn't help but notice your wood. It's covering your whole body.
That is it's a problem. It's a blessing and a curse.
So I'm gonna have you make another perception check.
Alright. I'm clueless.
As you're talking to this druid gentleman, your eye kind of like wanders off as it is wont to do, and you notice
Wow.
that one of the birds actually has a slight fleck of gold dust on them, and honestly, it's one of the most beautiful birds you've ever seen.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, he's
Video
hot.
game.
It flaps around and lands on this person's shoulder. You can't help but stare at its beauty. It
I
coos
can't.
at you.
I shiver. I can't have goosebumps, but I do.
Get those little warts that you get on the leaves.
Yeah. Wonderful weed ward.
That's a
Cool.
fungus.
But don't worry about that. Just mind your business.
It looks like it's
Hello.
trying to communicate with you.
I cast speak with animals immediately.
You cast Speak with Animals. You immediately are flushed with this green energy, and your head kind of glows for a second as your mouth has this little gust of air come out of it. And the druid is still talking to you, but the bird locks eyes with you. Do you say anything?
Fantastic. Hello. Hello. I'm Oso.
Oso. That is a beautiful name. Please, do you have any pudding?
Yeah, I can get you some pudding.
Then it's a date.
Yes.
It floats over to your shoulder. Oh, he's... this one looks like it's really taken a liking to you.
That's so weird.
Anyway, as I was saying, I'm a member of the Emerald Enclave, and
Do you have any pudding?
What?
Pudding. Do you have any pudding?
Not sure I know what that is.
Do you know where I can get some?
He said he doesn't know what it is.
I don't care. I don't know what it is either. I just want some. I need it.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you with this strange thing that you're describing.
God, I need it so bad.
Listen, I know where we can find some, but I require some of your mortal money.
I didn't know what it was.
I don't like this bird.
I'm sorry, I have to go. And I say that to the druid person.
Okay.
And
This bird is a god.
I abscond with the bird to go find to go buy the pudding.
Well, I guess it's just us then. Let's go off to Troll Skull Alley. That's where the stuff is. You know, the stuff that we're gonna go to.
Explore, yes, got it.
All right, let's go. And you guys go to Lift's Spirits with Bird in tow. The bird introduces itself to you, Oso. It says, "My name is Otosan, and you
That's beautiful.
will be my lover."
Okay. I don't hate it.
You guys enter Lift's Spirits. It's a 3-story, what looks to be a repaired manor of some sort, but it's really gussied up the place. There's new windows in it that are like very intricately designed. There's a whole bunch of alcohol behind the bar, and the place is relatively packed for midday, probably due to Waukeentide. So you guys go up to the counter, and you see that Montana is actually behind it. Well, hey there, guys. What have you guys been up to?
The fucking birds.
Oh, you know.
Don't tell them.
Usual.
Don't tell them
That's
I can speak.
Not fucking birds. I mean, just it's an exclamation.
Not yet, anyway, apparently.
Oliver says, "Hey there, Montana. We were hoping that you could get some more of that ale." And Rickazoid goes, "And I was hoping that we could perhaps borrow your game sets." Sure. I mean, they're right over there. Anybody can have them. Just make sure you don't leave with them. All right?
You have any blackberry brandy?
I guess I'll have to check in back.
What? Alistair, you have a free cask of the ale we bought. Why wouldn't you just drink that?
Because that's not blackberry brandy.
All right.
Stevie's
well, I'm
gonna sit
gonna
at the counter and drink some ale.
I'm gonna have some of that ale. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you are given it free of charge thanks to Montana. She did promise you that you guys would get your fair share when you came back up here. She also hands you guys some pouches that are clinking with gold. She gives you guys each 100 gold pieces.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
This stuff is
Ballin'.
selling like hotcakes. We're selling to all different places, and really couldn't have done it without you. So, thanks, really. Anytime
Now-
that you need to go back down there, yeah, I'm game.
Tell me, what is the hot cake?
Oh, you never had hotcakes? Hold on, let
Oh
me go
my-
whip up
What
some.
about
I couldn't find any of that blackberry stuff you were talking about.
I'll
get-
have the ale then.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
I'm so
She
sad
hands you
about it.
the free ale. Oliver just kind of sits down with you guys and kind of tries to converse with you guys as best they can, ignoring the pigeon on Oso's shoulder. Rick, as it were, goes over to Newt and says, "Why don't we go over to one of those tables? It's a little more quiet over there."
Alright.
I'm gonna stop Freakazoid here and say, listen, be nice, all right? You break a heart, I break your face.
Listen,
Okay.
why don't you make an intimidation check?
Okay. I'm gonna really use that one that often. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm super intimidating with the pigeon.
Hey,
Are you gonna use your roll?
He,
Uh,
I'll break
I'll
your
use my
face. Gold.
I'm gonna use my inspiration,
like the
Go
true
ahead.
inspiration.
my regular inspiration. Yeah.
Okay, you reroll
Let
it.
me just try to do it.
All right.
Good,
Rickazoid,
even worse.
he kind of like gestures for you to come down to speak with him.
Oh, I use perception.
No, that's intimidation.
What?
No. Oh no, never mind. I was
Uh-huh.
I was stuck scrolled up.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what does he say?
He kind of just gestures as you like lean down towards him, and then he grabs you by like the
For the
like
pigeon.
wooden plate, maybe by the yeah, I guess by a wooden plate in your collarbone, and goes, "Listen here, you little shit.
Little.
If you try anything like that again, I'm gonna have you buried in the dock ward. All right?
Excuse me.
You understand how powerful the Zentarum are?
I don't
Yeah.
think you know who you're talking to.
I don't think you know who you're talking to, little man.
Wait,
Now
What?
go sit over there, you pile of wood."
who are you?
He straightens his tie and like pushes up his glasses. Says, "Someone that you'll want to know when you need to know." Then he walks
Wait.
over to Newt's table. "So, how
Ah,
about that
shit.
game?"
Hey, Newt, this
Error.
guy sucks. And I walk away.
you see him wince. Your friend is strange. Here, why don't we play?
Alright.
Newt, do you have any game sets proficiency?
No, I don't think so.
You just decided to
Yeah, I just
gamble it.
Where would I even find that?
You would probably know if you had it. It would be in your proficiencies.
Yeah, it's definitely
Lower
not.
left. Yeah, where Herbalism Kit is.
Yep, definitely not.
Okay. Then in that case, I'll let you make either an intelligence or a charisma check. And you can call this deception if you wish.
I'm gonna do charisma.
Wise choice.
So then, which test is that?
You're gonna do a deception one.
Okay, good.
You're
luck,
going
so-
to do your best. Okay. Okay. You sit down at the game table, and Rickazoid says, "So, have you ever played this game before?"
Maybe maybe like once or twice in my day.
He smirks and says, "Here, I'll give you a refresher." He proceeds to goblin-splain you about the intricacies
Explain.
of Waterdavian Mahjong. And you kind of, like, have a vague idea of what he's talking about, but you just kind of hone in on the one, like, winning tile set, and proceed to try and cheat your way to getting that. You have no clue what you're doing, to be honest. But you're going to do your damnedest to make it seem like you do. And it seems to be working. I'm going to have you make a sleight of hand check to attempt to get this winning hand at the last second.
Does Bean know how to play?
Ooh.
Oh shit!
You accidentally, like, knock something onto the ground, and you, like, make a move to get it, and he goes, "No, I'll get that." And he leans down to go get it, and you just scramble to grab the tiles that you need and put them in front of you. And then he gets back up, and you, like, ponder, looking up at the sky, like, Then you flip over the tiles, and he goes, "Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Well, good game," he says, holding out his hand.
Get fucked! I yell from.
I'll be honest.
Standing on it.
To be honest, I wasn't sure you knew what you were doing for a second, but it seems that you do.
Pretty rude.
I'm impressed. I know that you won, but is there still any chance that you might want to go do something later?
Well, as I heard you just say, you'll get to know me when you need to, and I'm gonna wait, and then walk back to my friends.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He just kind of tries best to maintain his composure, kind of glares over at Oso, and he runs his finger across his neck.
I start chanting, "Freakazoid! Freakazoid! Freakazoid!"
He stands up and, like, haphazardly puts away the mahjong set, and then he just, like, walks out of Lift's spirits.
Which is
with,
now
with down spirits.
which is now a lie.
Okay, so Oliver is with you guys, and he says, "So, yeah, this is one of the better places in Waterdeep. But if you want to get really nice armor, you'll want to go to the Steam and Steel, which is just across the way in this alley."
Is it a spa for thieves?
No, it's an armory. You said you were
Oh.
looking for some armor, right?
Oh, yes.
Well, I'm looking for the other half of my body. I actually have to go collect that.
I'd kind of like to upgrade a little bit if it's in the cards for me. So I'm curious as to what I could purchase around here.
Oh yeah, definitely they're the ones that you want to talk to.
Pudding! I've got to eat the pudding. I ordered some pudding.
Pudding? Do we have pudding
Pudding.
here? I do not think we have any here. Well then... I mean, why do you need pudding so bad?
I just need it for
Get the pudding for me, Oso.
hungry.
Please. I need it.
How do I get it?
You know how to get it. It is within
Oh.
you.
Oh. I go to the bathroom. Excuse myself. You can
Chocolate or
resolve that
vanilla?
later if you
Montana, Montana starts discussing with her interim cook. Says, "Well, if this guy's a friend of mine, is there any way we could make him some pudding? It is a simple thing with custard milk. Could probably whip something up." "All right, thanks, Mila." And she goes off into the back to try and make some pudding.
Hell yeah.
Meanwhile, Oso goes off to make some of his own.
I'm about to make some proof.
What do you guys? What else are you guys
My
doing in
pudding.
here?
He's just drinking at the bar, enjoying watching
There-
the shenanigans, and just kind of having a
Just
quiet
the
day
shenanigans.
away from the shit with his ale. He's probably gonna go to that place they mentioned to go and purchase some more bullets if they can make them. But right now he's like, damn, this is some good ale.
Very
About
nice.
them little things.
Right. Well, you guys certainly enjoy your time here. Also, after returning from the bathroom, you don't need to make any checks to do that. You don't poop.
Okay.
Good.
I didn't think I made any pudding. I don't know what I did in there.
Not sure what I was attempting to do in there. I was just kind of squeezing.
Squeezing stuff, and all I got was sap. Is this enough? I don't know. Is this pudding?
Oh my god. All natural.
Alistair, you actually see someone eyeing you from across the room
Oh my god.
as
I'm
you're
aware.
talking with Oliver.
Who is it? What do they?
Well,
Like-
she's got a wide-brimmed hat that is like dipped low over her face, and she's kind of just staring at you with a squint. She's looks pensive.
Jackpot.
I'll have you make an insight check.
Is it the 7 foot tall Resident Evil lady?
That's what I was thinking with the brim hat.
Perception.
I imagine
right?
you climbing her like a fucking tree.
Scratching
It's a
post.
cat post.
Yeah.
God, we're the worst. We shouldn't be allowed to.
Insight
hang out
check,
with anything
actually.
ever.
Oh my bad. I got.
He's already thinking about her.
While that's happening, also, the cook comes out of the back and says, "Well, I did the best that I could, but this is what we have for pudding." And it's some custard that has some cocoa powder kind of mixed in with it.
Thank you so much. I drop a gold, just for
The trouble.
for the trouble.
Thank you. And I understand you all got this ale for us. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I was one of the people that teleported them down to reclaim it. I'm a wizard, you see.
Oh, very nice.
Mila is my name. That is all.
Ah.
And she goes into the back. Also, you have pudding. You can add pudding to your inventory.
All right.
Good job, buddy.
The pigeon is expectantly on your shoulder.
I'm gonna eat it. Feed it
Are
some
wait, are
pudding.
you gonna eat it and transfer it to the bird?
No, he said feed it.
I
feed
wasn't
it.
going. I
Eat it.
wasn't going to, but now I'm going to.
Oh no!
I thought you said you're gonna eat it.
I heard eat.
No,
Yeah.
feed it. Yeah, I
Feed
put it
it,
in my
feed
mouth.
it.
I chew it up, and then I feed it like a bird.
You open your mouth and
Open my mouth.
and Otosan goes up into your mouth and starts like pecking inside of your mouth. It then shakes it off of its face, and then it says, "What the hell is this drivel? My rage is intensifying. You have found me a false pudding. What is this? This isn't even pudding."
No, they made it special for you. What?
This is
It's
not
real
pudding. You have no sense of justice.
Justice.
I just can't talk to you right now. I can't talk to you like this.
Oh,
I have to go. And he jumps onto the ground and runs out of the door.
I start crying
full
sap
tilt.
immediately.
What?
So he doesn't fly out; he runs out. Oh my god! Ran off the screen. Oh my
Oh, I gotta know what's the timestamp so I can watch it later.
Fuck, that was funny. Holy shit!
The
I'm
worst.
sorry.
No, you're
Alistair.
not.
Alistair, you're being eyed by this woman from across the way. You insight her, and it looks like she's actually kind of intrigued by you.
Oh,
Not
now
sure
she's
why.
intrigued.
But she doesn't approach. You do notice that as she's thinking, she does have a fleck of gold on her left hand. Whoa,
Oh.
you're in the front. Go to the back. Aha.
Open for business.
Party in the back. Let's go.
Right. Uh-oh. It's Shane's
I'm
type.
gonna go up and approach her.
Okay. You walk up to her, and she just stares at you blankly and then goes back to what looks like the morning paper, but upon closer inspection, it's actually a lot of scroll work that's been written up here. It looks to be very arcane. Can I help you?
Yes. I just have a question. Are you a beholder? Because I would like to behold your attention.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh no.
We must now try to swoon Christopher.
This motherfucker needs
Inspiration.
lessons.
Flattery
Inspiration.
will get you nowhere, especially with that drivel.
Wow, a 19 didn't work.
I
Disadvantage.
had disadvantage because I
Oh.
suck.
Talk about her spells.
Well, excuse me, but I am out of practice apparently. I've been in the Undermountain for a little too long.
The Undermountain.
What?
That's interesting.
Yes, I've
You-
been traveling for many a month now.
Well, you've got some sort of
Seeking
powerful spell on you.
answers.
I don't know if you were aware.
Spell on me, yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I am aware.
The love spell. Tell her to love
What do
spell.
you know of it?
She
And you are, by the way? Oh, my name is Alistair. What's yours?
I'm Arena Nimlenwe. And she brushes her hair back, and you can see that she actually has elven ears. She's probably much older than she seems, assuming she's an elf.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
She's got thigh-high socks.
Yeah.
Well,
Must have been some lag.
No, I think she was not looking.
Mental lag.
Um,
Arena.
well,
What is it you see on me?
it's a powerful transmutation spell. Not sure that you'll be able to lift it on your own. But
Yes, and
I'm sure that you'll have no problem finding help if you're an esteemed adventurer going into the Underdark. She flaps her scroll and goes back to reading.
Or the Undermountain.
well, all right. So pickup line didn't work. Cross that off. Hmm. She wants.
I want to try to play a game with her.
Challenge her to mushroom.
Play hard to get.
I think she's doing that.
You should
Well
neg
enough.
her.
Well, they love
Ow.
that.
I'm gonna do the ask about ideals.
Okay.
I don't know where that would go, but I want to do that one.
You kind of like weed your way into this, but it's a sort of big topic. Like, what is it that you most believe in this world? And you're acting like a noble, kind of like you have the most important thing to say as you say this. Which, to be fair, it's Alistair.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I'm gonna have
But
you
you're
make
not
a
the
new
recruit
persuasion
Spider-Man.
check. No disadvantage.
Yay.
My ideals. Well, that's kind of a big topic, isn't it? I guess I believe in justice and use logic to get there. I think that there's a balance in the world, and it needs to be maintained. And if
I see.
you being transformed as you are is unbalanced, then, well, maybe I can help in some way.
Ooh.
Perhaps you can. I see your notes. Are you a... Wait, she did tell me she's a wizard, right?
She didn't say that. You made the assumption because she's kind of
Alright.
reading magic.
Mila said there
Are you
was
a...
it.
Yeah, it was there.
Oh, that's what it was.
Mhm.
Do that.
Mhm.
Well, are you a spellcaster in a way? I notice your notes are of the arcane.
She sighs. Yes, I am. If you want my help, perhaps you can talk it over somewhere you're not with your
Right.
friends.
Yes. Do you have any place in mind?
I was hoping that you might have an idea.
Well, of course. Oh, God.
Things to sell.
If you'll
Well,
notice, I've changed the thingy.
okay.
These are potential dating sites.
Oh my god.
But Tinder, plenty of fish. Okay.
These are
Cupid.
places in the city that might be good for a date. If you want to know about any of them, you can make a history check.
Then
I
a
bet
history
she's-
check. No. Oh, font of knowledge.
Okay,
No.
make a history check.
Somewhere else.
Oh, God.
You've heard of a place called the Font of Knowledge, but really don't know what goes on there.
Ironically enough.
Well-
But it sounds like something that has knowledge in it. Maybe it's an arcane place. Who knows?
How about the font of knowledge? Perhaps we can meet there and discuss matters more.
She arcs an eyebrow. Perhaps. I'll see you there tomorrow. And she goes back to what she's reading.
It'll do. And I walk away.
Nice. Nailed it.
Shot,
Nailed
please. Shot. Hard stuff.
it.
Quicker.
The hard stuff.
Montana.
Is he just sitting next to me? Heavy breathing.
Next to you, and then I'm on the other side crying still.
Yeah.
Like, what a fucking mess.
So, should we go
We're
off to
just
the,
like-
the armory now?
Yes, let's go to the armory.
Down.
Okay.
Yell for the on the go.
Of
I got, like,
course.
3 now.
Here, why don't you all take one on the road?
Hell yeah. Public drinking.
Perfect.
What is this, Vegas?
I love New Orleans.
In New Orleans, yep.
Okay, you guys head to the Steam and Steel, which I don't really have a new screen for, but it is still in the North Ward, so we'll just stay here. You guys head across the street. It is literally 2 seconds from Lift's Spirits. The signpost is like an anvil with fire and steam just billowing up from above it where the hammer is striking the anvil. You come inside and there's tools and metalwork all over the place, and the place is, true to the name, positively filled with steam. You hear somebody yelling, "Can you please open a window? It's getting really crowded in here." Fine, geez. You know, some people like it really steamy. Yeah, well, I don't. Puts out my hair. And the windows open as somebody finally takes notice of you. Oh, Embrick, we got guests! And a fire genasi leaps over a balustrade, like a small balustrade, like a few feet down to the ground. Hey there, Embrick, this is my husband Avi. And Avi appears to be a water genasi, also extends a hand to anybody that will take it.
Try to shake one and the other.
You cross your hands over and like shake them both.
Nope. One and the other.
One and the other. Oh, that's a little awkward.
It's sturdy
Hey,
eye contact.
Both at the same time.
Sure.
That's rude.
So, what can we do for you here at the Steam and Steel? We make armor here, if you haven't noticed, but we can do anything that you really need. We got weapons, we got tools. Yep, anything that you need.
Potions?
Anything except that.
Probably a different area.
I know.
I have this armor I've been using. Do you happen to have any way to make it sturdier, stronger, fancier.
What type of armor do you have?
It's studded leather, I believe.
Well, it looks like it's leather with some like plating inside. I think we could maybe at least reinforce the plates within it. We don't do too much work with leather, but we do some because we gotta make the straps and everything. But we can try and get this thing fixed up for you. Perhaps enchant it a bit.
That sounds wonderful.
It'll cost if you want enchantments.
How much
Uh,
would that go for?
for you, how's
Please
about
guess the
700 gold pieces?
Hold on. 700 gold. Sure, why not? I give him 50 platinum pieces and 200 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
All right.
That's a small fortune.
Okay. They happily accept. All right, we'll get started on this right away. All right, yeah. Avi, if you need help back there, just let me know. Yeah. Avi waves their hand as they walk into the back and promptly start taking measurements of your armor. Embrick is still here before you and says, "Is there anything else that we can help you with here at Steam and Steel?"
Not for me. Actually, how about this rapier? Do you have anything to work with rapiers too? Swords? Or
Well,
you
sure.
just armor?
Yeah, we make weapons all the time. Do you want a similar treatment for this? Reinforcing it, adding some enchantments, all that sort of thing?
Maybe not the enchantment portion. Maybe just a regular upgrade on this one.
Sure. I mean,
If there is any.
we can definitely repair it, I guess. I will tell you that there isn't really much that can be done unless there's magic. It's still a functioning rapier. It wasn't broken or anything.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll hold off. Thank you, though. Any of you else need anything?
I do. I pull out
Over here?
casing. Do you make these?
Well, I don't know if I've seen too many of these. Is this like from New Baldur's Gate or something?
It's kind of an old trinket from far out. I pull out the pistol and I'll put it on the table. It fits inside one of these.
That's some intricate work. He kind of shakes it around. Well, we could probably make some of this.
If I teach you how to make one of these, maybe I can help the process along a bit. I don't have the tools on me right now, but if you have a press and some hammers, I can show you how to do it.
Oh no, we can figure it out. Right, Avi? Yep.
Inside check?
I'd like you to make an outside check, actually.
I would like to know if if they're gonna blow themselves up. Have you ever worked with gunpowder before? It's kind of like this mix of these components all together and can be highly explosive. And I don't know if your husband's gonna be good to be around it. Could possibly ignite.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. I wouldn't want anything horrible to happen.
Maybe you could give us a few pointers.
All right.
Yeah, Avi, we're gonna get some pointers from this here Dragonborn.
BB, pleasure.
Right. We got some other orders today. Maybe you could stop by tomorrow when we're better prepared.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. And I guess as a last offer, we do plate things in gold, especially for Waukeentide. If anybody needs anything like that, it's really popular among the higher ups in the North Ward here.
I look around.
What does that go for?
Well, what do you need plated?
I
Depends on how
don't
much
know.
gold.
Yes, that.
BB actually
Oh, I
says
think
that
I'm
is
good.
dick.
I'm all set for now.
You're all set? Okay.
Yes, I need to show some restraint, I suppose.
That's fair. Waukeentide really put you in the red. Anywho, thank you. We'll get this back to you, Mr. What was your name again?
Alistair Lafayette Cromwell IV.
ALC3. Got it.
Four.
4. Okay.
Four.
ALC4.
It's
Got it. We'll remember.
I then a V. Yes.
Well, thanks for stopping by. Come back anytime.
Will do.
Oliver kind of salutes them off and says,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, I told you that they were really good. I mean, obviously you haven't seen their results yet, but I assure you, very good. They've worked on my armor, so I trust them."
Is his armor like a cardigan sweater and a...
Well, I'm not in my armor right now.
Oh, okay.
No, I told you, I'm on leave. Otherwise, I'd be up there on Ares Peak with my griffin.
Oh, you're Griffin.
Yeah,
Send it yourself?
I'm a member of the Griffin Cavalry.
Griffin Cavalry.
You did mention that.
What do they patrol over? Me? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
Oh, no, I was just thinking of other things. Trying to
Right.
figure out which hand the gold dust goes on, you know?
it's the left one.
All right.
Okay.
All right. What? Did anybody else have any where
Yeah.
they'd like to go?
Do you guys need me to show you anywhere else, or should I get
mean-
going?
Potions.
Potions? I can help you with potions.
Any health potions, please.
Might need to go
What's
to
that?
No, I don't sell potions.
Oh, he will lead us to the potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a few places in the trades ward that we might be able to go. I can try and take you there. Does that sound fine?
All right.
Sounds good to me. I feel like he's trying to like get a date, but yet all he's doing is being our tour guide through the place.
He's kind of just being helpful. He's
good for
trying
him.
real hard.
Better than most dates.
I'm gonna leave him 5 stars on his. Berating.
Cereal.
Okay, I have to make sure I bring him with you. Hold on a secchi.
Also, I'm gonna turn to the party, be like, "Well, if you need, I'm sure some of you might need more gold, and this is what, what is it? Rosnar?
Rosnar?
Isvel, yeah. She gave me 250 gold pieces, so here's 62 each.
Oh.
And then we can have 2 gold pieces that are left over for, I don't know, we'll split a drink of the room or something.
I could probably pay for a
Very
nice
brave.
room for you guys.
Yeah, so it's 62 each. Gold pieces.
Got it.
Okay. Oliver takes you down to the trade ward. He starts talking about, like, he's trying to impress you guys as he's going along. He starts talking about his family, the Silmarhelves, how they're like warrior trainers, and like they kind of offer military protection in the city. And he himself was trained, given the best training in his family. Again, he's trying to impress you, but nobody seems to be taking.
Nope.
Let's go to the trade ward.
And
You can
Mudfeed
see-
is
Whoa, who's
rude.
that?
You can see some
Mhm.
people here that seem to be
Oh my God.
wearing the Waukeentide single gold dust on their hand.
Meow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow.
Okay. Let's. So as you go into the trades ward, Oliver just says, "I mean, you can find just about anything here. What do you want to get? You're looking for potions, you said?
I need health potions, please.
Health potions, please. Well, you can go to Weird Bottles.
Oh, nice.
That's a cute name.
Yeah. I haven't really been there much myself, but I know that other people have been there, so I guess it's probably fine.
I mean, sounds good.
All right. Let's go there. You guys go to Weird Bottles Concoctions. You find, what's their first name? Schemo Weird Bottle. He is a gnome who is sitting on the other side of a counter and just kind of counting some gold pieces as he's helping a guest. Thanks. I'm sure that this will help you with your ailment, as it were. He winks at them, and they just kind of nod and walk out, kind of like shying around you guys. So Schemo looks up, introduces himself. Yeah, I'm Schemo. I find purveyor of this potions establishment. Can I help you with anything?
I need health potions, please.
Of course. A standard fee. 60 gold pieces per potion.
Per potion, you say? Oh, thanks, Alistair, for getting me one of those. Give me 3.
3 potions. All right.
Yes, please.
3 potions for the fine little goblin lady. Here you go. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No.
All right.
That was it.
Happy Waukeentide. You sure that I can't help you with anything? I mean, with the holiday season around, lots of people are, talking around the place, trying to get the old whistles whistling. I do have these love potions if you're interested.
Dear Lord.
How much are those?
BB's
There's
gonna
a
sound
lot of restraint going on here.
what they do.
Well, first person that drinks it falls in love. First person they see.
And what does
Uso!
love mean in this instance? Is it some sort of magical thing? They wake up the next day and they don't remember what happened, and the bed sheets all toss and turn? Is this some sort of enchantment thing? And they think
Roofie,
it's
yeah,
something else?
Well,
Yeah, literally, is this just a roofie?
make an insight check. Well, from your insight check.
I didn't click anything.
Oh, sorry. I saw the last insight check, I guess.
For some reason, it wasn't letting me click on anything.
Gotcha.
No, it's not bad.
Okay, from your insight check, Schemo, he tells you, well, it will give you the most intimate love of your life. That I
So
can
it's-
guarantee.
It's ecstasy. Got it.
Well, it doesn't last forever, but love never does anyway, especially on Waukeentide.
Uh-huh.
You're telling me.
Got
Oh, I made a bunch.
how much?
150 gold pieces.
How much do you have?
How much do I have?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in stock, I have about 50 of them.
I'll buy all of them.
You'll buy all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see the money first?
How much is it total?
150 times 50. Let's see.
Multiple.
It'd be
7,500,
7,500.
yeah.
So I have
2.
47 platinum and 913 gold pieces.
So
What?
you can buy a little more than half, given that.
And I don't want to buy half. I want to buy all of them.
You just want to burn the stockpile at night
Yep.
when he's not there.
I can also just do that too. Fine, I'll buy one for now. But I'm just like shaking through all these coins. There's a lot in there, and I'm kind of looking at it. I'm like, doesn't feel like the right weight for what you're asking. Unless you want to do a discount.
For such a big spender, I think you should be able to cover 150. And after all, what is the cost of love?
It's a
Priceless.
150
Yes,
because
that's
that's
what I
what
put
you
it
said
at.
it cost.
Unless
So what is
you
the cost of love to you? I think you can change that number around to whatever you want.
Make a persuasion check. Or intimidation, whichever you wish.
I'll see which one I'm better at. either. I'll persuade.
Well, maybe you don't have all your money in the right place right now. I suppose I could do just 100. Does that sound more in your price range? Listen, I gotta make a profit here.
So I'll give him the 47 platinum, and I'll give him 300 in gold pieces, and I buy all of them. I think that should be it, right? Or am I
300 in gold pieces?
Well, it's so if it's 47 platinum pieces.
That's 470 gold.
Fuck. Never mind. I ain't gonna go with this ruse. It's taking too much time.
Yeah, 7,500 is a lot of coins.
I'll just burn his house down later.
What was that?
Nothing. Don't worry about
She
it.
said,
So you don't want the filter?
I put down 1. Give me 1 for now.
Okay.
I gotta test it to make sure it even works.
He gives you a filter of love, and he lets you know that it only lasts an hour, since you seem to be a discerning guest.
I don't trust it.
Anywho, that's 100 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, come again!
I'll take 2 health potions.
Oh, yeah, sure, 60 gold pieces.
Done.
So love is more
120.
important than life? Jesus fuck.
Well, love is what's worth living for.
Jesus fuck.
Happy Waukeentide.
I hate this place.
Happy Waukeentide.
You guys head out into the open trade district. There are still plenty more shops to see. The ones nearby immediately, there's a armory called Riven Shield Shop. There's a tailory nearby called Thentava's. There's an exotic goods store named Orsaba's Imports. There's also a gambling hall nearby, several taverns, and yeah, I think that's mostly it in here.
Oh, what's the plan?
Well, that's up to you guys. I can lead you anywhere that you want to go. There's plenty of things to see here in the Trades District. Shopping is definitely a high point of Waukeentide. And you can see that the girl in pink on the screen here seems to be dancing amidst a crowd of gawking onlookers who are tossing her coins. It's kind of making a tizzy in the market
She's doing the
here.
Rapunzel thing.
Sure. Is there any place that you guys want to go?
Not me.
No, I got my potions.
I don't know, history check this old Oblob shop.
Sure.
It's a funny name. I like it. Would roll. There it is.
You've heard the name before, but you've never been. You honestly don't know what is there. It's a somewhat obscure shop. Alistair, a tabaxi comes up to you, and she has a basket filled with fruit, and she offers you one. Fresh fruit? For Waukeentide? It's only a few coppers.
Insight check.
Is it filled with love potion?
You do an insight check. Good job. She seems to be someone who is selling fruits, although she definitely seems to have a twinkle in her eye. She also appears to have a gold speck on her left hand, meaning that she is single and looking.
Oh. Yeah, what kind of fruit do you have?
Oh, well, these fresh cherries, they come from the snow beetle orchard. They're in season.
Cherries for popping.
Hmm. I'll take a couple. How many? Take.
I'll just give them to you if you maybe give me your name. She kind of blushes and kind of holds her basket down at her like stomach area.
Popular one, kitty cat.
Alistair Lafayette Cromwell the Fourth.
Ooh, it's a fancy name. Yeah.
Meow. Where did that come from? Holy crap.
Holy shit, I don't do that often.
Why did I know?
Wow.
I go by Magpies in the Rain, but you can call me Maggie. Everyone does. Most people
Maggie.
don't use tabaxi names around here.
Yes, I'm not too... never mind. Wonderful name. What do you do around here?
Well, I sell fruits. I'm a
Right,
grocer. I work with the snow beetles.
The snow beetles. Never heard of them before. I'm kind of new to the area.
Oh, they're an orchard just outside of here. Well, outside the walls of Waterdeep.
Very interesting.
You know, I could show you if you're not doing anything later.
Oh, God. I'm gonna double date.
I know you're...
You can get multiple clothes. You can do like dual dates. You just change in between.
Do a Fred Flintstones thing and, like, run back and forth. I'm sorry, I need to go to the bathroom and run across
Yeah.
town.
Alright, so... In my planner, when was...
She said
other
tomorrow.
one-
You assume early.
Alright,
Maggie
so
just
I'll
said
do...
later, but you could offer her a new time. Waukeentide goes for like 10 days. And the gala itself is on day 7.
Oh. Yes, perhaps later tonight you can show me around this orchard.
Oh,
Sounds
alright.
lovely.
At night? Sure. I'm always happy to show somebody
Oh.
new places.
At
Sounds
night
wonderful.
to get murdered.
Now, when the moonlight is tinkering the fresh apples.
You and your big words. Just meet me outside of the city, the eastern gate, at sundown.
Ew.
One of these is going to be an ambush.
I'll
raid.
be there with berries on. Wait, that sounds weird. See you then.
All right, I'll see you then. Alistair. Got it. I remember your name.
She's
I
cute.
remember yours, Maggie.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, that's Nyat. That sounds like my friend's name, Nyat.
Oh, is that this little one down here? And she like
Yes.
bends down to look at Newt, who is very cute to her. Her tail is like perking up and around, twitching excitedly.
Yes, Nyat, meet Maggie.
Are you shy, little one?
Or asleep.
Did you fall asleep, Nyat?
I think it's sleeping.
Ah,
BB just goes and
yes, this happens once in a while.
BB picks up
totally.
Newt and starts like rocking Newt in the carriage.
It's like that gif of the kid who's like, I'm just gonna take a nap right here. It's like in the middle of the ocean, just laying down in the sand because they're so tired.
I was thinking more Baby Yoga.
That's also fair.
You pick up Grogu and
Yep.
just hold it in your hand. Aw, she's sleeping. Okay, well, I'll see you later, Alistair. And
Later.
I'm sure don't get too full on those cherries. That was stupid. Spy.
I
Did
She
you just say spy?
did she say spy?
sorry.
I vote we preemptively kill her.
Yep.
Okay. She runs away. In the meantime, is Oso here?
Ban.
and
Are they both
Fired.
gone?
Are they both asleep?
Oh my god, Kyla's here.
No, sorry, there was a cat puke on the ground.
Oh.
Okay.
Speaking of cat puke,
the tabaxi vomits up a hairball and she runs away.
the tabaxi girl leaned down to you and Alistair was like, "This is my friend Nyot," and she's like, "Oh, she's so cute," and he just didn't say anything. So we were like, "Okay, I guess she's asleep." And then
Yep.
BB picked you up
BB
like
picked
Baby
you
Yoda and is now carrying you.
I thought you were gonna say that she threw up on my head when she was saying it was cute.
No, just more the cat. Is Oso here? Is Ben here?
He's been here. Maybe he's taking out Phoenix.
Maybe he's taking out Phoenix. Too many pets. Okay, BB, Newt, and Alistair, you guys have the trades board. Oliver is still ready to take you around anywhere you need to go.
Why is this little shit still here? I whisper over to Alice.
He's being kind. Like, I think he likes you.
Yeah.
Just try talking to him. Is he your type? What is your
not
type?
my type. What do you think my type is?
Dragon.
He just BB kind of like gestures to himself a little bit, like kind of up and down with like one hand as the other hand's holding on to like Grogu. It don't have to
Who
be
do you
dragon.
plan on feeding that love potion go to?
I was gonna buy all that shit and toss them on the floor because I think that's bonkers that it exists.
Yes, you think it's against the moral compass, I assume.
More like just disgusting.
Yeah, that too. Yep. Some people need the help, I suppose.
Oh, what happens if?
Well, is there any place?
I was gonna say, what happens if that one little cat girl just put something into one of those pieces of fruit, and all of a sudden you're in love with her? You just gonna go and follow her around? What if you find out she's some scary monster or something?
Yes, for an hour, and then I would probably wake back up and be like, "Huh, what happened? Weird dream."
That sounds frightening to me.
It does.
Oh.
Well, where to next?
I thought that you wanted to go shopping, to be honest.
There's plenty of places
I
to
do-
shop here.
Shopping.
Oliver is
Okay.
kind of like looking over you guys. He was pretending not to pay attention, give you your privacy.
He's trying real hard, and it makes me sad.
Listen, there's always, I hope I'm not boring you guys. We could go to the dock ward.
Not at
It's
all.
a little, more exciting there, I guess.
Yeah,
Exciting
sure.
town.
Why not? Let's go.
It's it's a rough part of town, really.
You know what? That sounds like my kind of party. Let's go.
Really? I mean,
Let's
yeah,
go
let's
fight.
go. Okay.
He's like, what?
He's
You're
like,
into
wait,
that?
shit.
Oh shit, you're into that.
I'm a
But I found your kink.
Fine.
Okay, let's go over to
He's gotta prove himself.
the docks.
The boondocks.
You guys go to the docks.
Yeah, fresh worms.
Fresh worms.
Where's that from?
From the image.
On that building.
Is that Ben?
Oh yeah, fresh worms.
Is that
Ben?
Ben?
Is he sleeping?
Probably.
I don't blame him. This music's putting me to sleep. Such is the nature of a dating sim. Okay.
Especially calming and not aggressive.
So, you guys head to the south ward. There's, honestly not much here. There's a few.
Well, shit.
There's a few people walking around. Many of the buildings are dilapidated. Many of the windows are boarded up. Most of the places don't even have signs. Like, this image is probably more towards the south ward, to be honest. But the dock ward is a bit rougher. In springtime, at least, most of the mist is gone away, and the lamps have been freshly restructured. Most of the lamps end up broken or stolen or what have you, making the place very dark. But it's looking fair for now. Oliver kind of warns you guys, just hold on to your stuff. You don't want to look like you don't know what you're doing here.
Yeah. Take a step behind me if you're worried. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
I'm
Hey.
not worried. I was just You know, I'll
He's part of the Griffin Guard. He's not worried.
I'll lead you around.
Look, hold on, before he starts trying to lead us around, I'm being real honest here. You don't need to put up some sort of play and try to pretend you're not, someone who you aren't. You can take a back seat and you can relax a bit. If you're going to be walking around with us, we can at least cover your back. This show that you got going ain't a good look. Just be you.
Well, I mean, I guess I can just be me. I don't know what that means, but I'll try.
I don't know what that means!
I don't know.
Make a persuasion check. He seems to take it to heart. He says, well, I'll try and be more like myself. You know what? If you want to go someplace scary, we can go someplace scary, and I won't pretend I'm not scared. There is a place that I've heard of, if you wanted to go find it. It's a place called Three Daggers Alley. It's said to be haunted, but it's really dangerous.
Seems a little outside the Waukeentide kind of celebrations.
Kind of is, but if you guys are looking for that sort of thing, then I'll take you there. I heard where it is.
You had my curiosity.
Good to kind of know the place. Figured down in the docks I might just come across a certain type of someone, that's all.
I'm sure it will be fine during the day. Most of the killings only happen at night.
What?
Ooh, a murder mystery.
Well, that's what the stories are.
Murder mystery! I'm down.
Come on, I'll take you.
Yeah, let's go.
And he
What's
starts.
the worst that can happen?
Murder?
He starts walking down through the alleys, leading you through the dock ward, and he tells you about the Three Daggers Alley, which supposedly it's haunted by some sort of murderous spirits, and if you're unlucky enough to be crossing that alley in the middle of the night, then these three spectral daggers will appear and come after you. Some people try and actually make it happen and then try and run as fast as they can away from it, as a bet, but some people have been hurt or even killed in that alley. But that's the way that the story goes. I'm in the cavalry, so I don't really know if it's got any merit.
Well, then I guess we're gonna go and figure that out.
Oh,
Unless, of course,
I
you
do
want to
like
go
me a
shopping.
good mystery.
Alright, well, we don't have to go shopping if you don't want to.
I look at Alistair. You're the one here that wants
think-
to.
I think I have enough for today anyway. We have 10 days to spurt out our shopping sprees.
When's that gala thing that you all want to go to?
That's on day 7.
Damn. Yeah, we got time. We got time.
Right,
Oh my God.
well, I'll take you there then. Let's go. And I believe I have something here that can work for this. Let's go. No.
That's gonna be one of those click adventure games.
I like those.
Find the thumbtack.
Okay, let's get some more spookier music.
We have that music.
Hell yeah.
We have spooky music. Okay, you guys head towards Three Daggers Alley. Wow, it's getting kind of dark. It's not nighttime, but the buildings are getting kind of tall.
You can
Spreading
leave at any
shadows.
time. If you need to.
You go first. I think it's down this alley.
I head in the direction that he's pointing.
You head down this dark, forbidding alley, Are the rest of you going?
Oh yes.
Right, you guys walk down the alley. Oliver is kind of walking behind you guys, and his knees are kind of rattling, but he kind of breathes in. You can do this. You can do this, Oliver. And as you guys are going down the alley, have BB make a perception check since you're in front now. Okay. As you're going in the alley,
This daggone alley.
you see just out of the corner of your eye something. As you turn to look towards it, you can see that there's like a dark corner. Do you have dark vision as a drag? I don't think you do.
I do.
So
I am carrying Grogu.
you're carrying
Mute
Grogu.
is in my arms.
That's fair. And Grogu is. I keep saying Grogu. I said it unironically that time, which upsets me.
Yes.
Newt, you're kind of rub your eyes as you look into the darkness. You go, "There's a guy in there," and BB, as your eyes adjust, there certainly is a guy in there, and he's kind of like playing with a dagger. He looks to be a tiefling with dark purple skin and like black hair draped over his face. He's mostly wearing black. And he says, "It's kind of dangerous for you to be out here, isn't it?"
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you talking to us? Because I figured we were the dangerous ones here.
That's where you're wrong, sweetie. Because I'm the most dangerous person in this alley.
Is anybody else threatened by this? I look at the rest of the party.
Are you Mr. Three Daggers?
No, I just hang out here. What?
Oh, well.
What do you want with us? Well,
Yeah, what's your end game here?
yeah, I
Yeah,
see
this-
you're sitting on my stoop, as it were. I think you best be
You are-
moving along. Maybe
Yes.
maybe I won't hurt you. Flips his dagger menacingly.
All right, I don't mind walking along our own path here, but if they're gonna threaten us, then I'm ready to stand my ground.
Oh yeah? You aren't.
Putting you down on the ground.
Listen, there's a reason that they call me Malados Fear. As I strike fear into the hearts of those that cross me. He like grips his dagger and drags it like menacingly across his throat before flipping it around like a switchblade sort of deal.
Phoebe put me down, so I'm gonna put my arms up to this guy instead to pick me up.
We go up to the guy.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
What?
I'm just gonna hold my hands up and then just like open, close my hands, like get like a gimme motion, like to pick me up.
It's
Ew.
Up. She wants up.
Kids? I can't do with kids. You take your kid and get out of here.
Aw. A big,
Gonna-
scary malice something, scared of a little child.
I'm not
Okay,
scared, okay? I just don't
I'm
like
back.
kids. I
I'm
don't
gonna-
deal with kids.
I'm gonna lift up my mask and I'm gonna try to persuade him. Oh fuck.
Ugh. It's even uglier underneath.
Hey now, I don't take
Whoa,
kindly
whoa,
to it.
whoa, whoa.
God. Bunch of normies, just like my parents. God.
Alright. Look, kid, I'm not gonna give you this satisfaction. You seem to got something going on here. We can pretend to be scared and just kind of walk along our way so you can tell the story to somebody else, but I really don't feel like hitting you. It's not gonna look good for me, not gonna look good for you.
Make an
Yeah,
intimidation
get them.
check.
I don't want to intimidate. I just want to persuade him to not be an asshole.
Okay. It sounded vaguely intimidating, but I guess
Yeah,
It's more like I don't want to hit you because you're being a jerk.
Okay.
You know it.
Yeah. Could do that.
I'll hit him.
Oh, I guess you can hit him.
Been good with you recently.
Well, listen, you come in here into my space, alright? Play by my rules. I'll let you leave, alright? How about that?
Sure, if that makes you happy. We all good here. Look back at everybody else. We just gonna move it along. We say that we got ourselves beat up by what was your name again?
Oh, he's still talking?
All right, well, mind your manners, cat.
It was. I think it was Morgan. Was it
Malice something.
Malice.
Malados fear.
Malados.
Alados. Okay.
Malados fear.
And don't you forget it.
Sure.
I already did, apparently.
We'll let everyone know that Malados fear is someone to not trifle with, and we'll be on our way.
Better not trifle with him.
All right, BB's just gonna start walking. There's
And
no
I
hat tag.
wanna-
I really want to trifle.
If you want to punch him as I'm going away, go right ahead. I'm just leaving.
Life
wanna-
has no meaning, man.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's an annihilist. Oh
He's
god.
a Robbie from Gravity Falls. Man, I'm so edgy.
Shit, he is.
He is.
You keep loading those edges, my edgelord.
I got lots of edges. You see?
Yes,
Pulls out
that
another
headset,
dagger.
I get it.
I got 2 of them.
Oh, yes, and I have 2 as well, and I whip out my daggers. Oh,
Yeah, we get it. You're polyhedral. Let's just go.
yep, we're good.
Yep.
Bye.
Wait,
Have a nice day.
wait. Stop. You don't go there, okay?
What? Why?
Wait, who
What?
is this? Who is this one?
It's still him.
Okay. Oh, now he's being nice to us? God damn it.
You behind you.
We
Like
turn
that.
around.
There are 3 spectral daggers floating above you. They spin a few times in the air, menacingly, as if something invisible is just holding it, but really it's just like floating in midair. They are glowing blue. The 3 daggers. They don't usually come out during the day. You gotta get out of here, man.
I mean, at least he's nice.
They attack you guys.
Interesting.
Eat me out. Never mind.
Lovable.
BB, one of them rolled a 16 to attack you. One of them got a 17 to attack Oso, and one got a 12 to attack Alistair.
Oh,
What was the first roll?
16.
16 hits.
Okay, does a 17 hit Alistair?
I thought that was for Oso. Was that
it
for
does,
me?
Oh,
it does
Oso.
hit me, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
yeah. Yep.
Okay, you guys take, bleh.
Some ouchies.
BB, you take 3 damage. Oso, you take 2 damage.
Oh no!
They start spinning around, and then they like hide in various like outcroppings of the alleyway, trying to hide themselves from you. But Malados is like yelling at you. You gotta get out of here! They're sneakier than you think.
Who's controlling these?
I got the scars to prove it. Get out of here. Yeah, I think we should leave, says
You
Oliver.
sure you didn't give those to yourself?
No.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
help you,
that
man.
edgy.
Just get out of here. Run.
I
Yeah,
saunter. I saunter.
It's amazing how you get attacked by spectral daggers, and you guys are just like, eh.
BB
I just
focus
want to.
so everyone else can leave first,
I
including
hate
the
this
kids.
kid more than I care about being attacked.
The curiosity is. I think I just want to know if it's just daggers or if there's something behind it.
Perhaps there's a roll you could make.
Yeah, like an Arcana. Would that be it?
Yeah, you could try that.
Okay.
Smart.
You just need to ask me, the DM, and I'll tell you. Otherwise, I'm just going to wait
know.
for you guys, and then if nothing happens, I will just attack you repeatedly with knives. In real life.
Wow.
Wow.
I'll come to your house.
Oh
Oh,
God!
sweet. We can hang out.
No, there's
No, it's COVID!
How are we supposed to do that from
Murder
6 feet away?
Yeah, murder from 6 feet away.
You can do that with a floating dagger. Alistair, as you try and look around for these daggers, you can't find any of them. You can't tell if it's being controlled by someone or if it's some sort of unnatural phenomenon. Not with your arcana, you just aren't able to figure out what it is. But from the looks of it, there's some sort of conjuration magic going on.
Something is conjuring these.
That's your best estimate. I'm gonna have
I think we should.
you all
Stay
roll
here.
perception checks. Where'd they go? Guys, you gotta run!
Newt, think maybe you can dispel some of these things?
I could try. You see,
Does Oso have one, or is he not looking?
I don't have one.
Okay.
I mean, I have.
Then,
The hex doesn't. I have hold person, a blind death. Polymorph?
Dispel magic.
so, BB, you do perceive one of the daggers coming at you. Alistair sees one coming at him as well, but one is coming at Newt, and she was not able to perceive it in time. It attacks with advantage. And it is going to deal, assuming a 23 hits, it is going to deal 3 plus 1, so 4, and then it's going to deal sneak attack damage.
Okay.
So it deals a total of 19 damage to Newt as she takes a dagger right to the back. Meanwhile, the rest of you get attacked, but they are not considered sneak attacks. You guys spotted them.
You said 19?
19 damage total, yes.
Okay.
BB, that misses you.
Yep.
And a 17 hits Alistair, but it is not a sneak attack. You get hit for 5 damage.
Well, I know there's something behind this, but I don't believe we have the time to figure it out. Let's to move on.
Okay, you guys start running out of Three Daggers Alley. Make athletics checks as you try to outrun the daggers that are now chasing you guys down.
Oops,
Just
I got
them or all of us?
All of you guys.
Disconnected from the server.
Oh my God.
There we go.
I can't run apparently. I'm too fancy for
Newt,
this.
with some added inspiration behind getting stabbed, is running at breakneck speed. Oso is following just behind. Alistair and BB kind of like fall over some barrels as Oliver kind of like helps you guys up. Come on, let's get out of here. But then all three of you, including Oliver, get attacked. Let's just do 3d20 rolls with advantage, so I'll just line them up. Okay, 8 and 1 does not hit Oliver. 3 and 3 does not hit Alistair. A 15, that's 18, that hits BB. BB, you get hit. That's going to be 18 damage to you, BB, as one of the daggers sinks into your shoulder. It promptly disappears and then starts flickering as it continues the chase. We're all gonna die!
I was about to ask if I
Oliver.
could try and catch it.
You try to, but it simply passes through your hand.
Shit.
What is his name? Malados is at the end of the alley, and he's like calling for you. Come on, quick! You guys eventually do make it out of there with your wounds being nursed. The daggers no longer fly at you once you leave the alley. Malados is like, "Jeez, didn't think you guys had a death wish."
Well, we've encountered many dangerous things, and daggers didn't seem bad at the time. There has to be more to them than just 3 floating daggers. Somebody has to be behind it.
Dude, there's nothing behind it. It's just some freaking weird phenomenon. Everything has an explanation.
Oh, okay. Apologies.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry, you got hit by a freaking weird anomaly. Well, that's how
God,
you sound.
Fear, what is down there?
I don't know. Just hang out there because the vibe's chill.
I pinch my snout, and I'm just like, you were cool about 5 seconds ago. Now you're kind of like regressing back to that attitude from before. Just want to let you
Now
know.
you're like a wet fart.
You don't need to try and act all tough and cool. What is with everyone this Waukeentide thing? Everyone's putting on a show.
Jeez. You guys are tourists, aren't you?
He's a total Gen Zer.
Do I look like I belong here?
Don't
Yes.
assume. Don't assume. I mean,
Alright.
I'm a tiefling of Asmodeus. What do you think that I get looks that are... You wouldn't understand. You're not half devil.
People say you're horny all the time. I bet you get that a lot.
I used to get that a lot as a kid. Got that one horn in my face. It's always weird.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't say that after I headbutted them, though. It was pretty good. It gave me a good laugh every time.
Is there a back entrance to this alleyway?
Yeah, the
Wink.
other end. What?
What?
Did you just say
Nothing.
wink?
Yeah.
No.
Wait.
I'm just saying, does the daggers only attack people that enter from a certain way, or is it both entrances?
They usually only come out at night. I've never seen them during the day.
Intriguing.
I wonder if it has something to do with Waukeentide.
I don't know, maybe. Look, I'm going home. Just,
you
be
do that.
careful.
Alright, bye-bye now.
Before you run off, I pull out like 5 gold pieces. Like, get yourself some food.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give him a love potion.
Need your handouts.
It ain't a handout. It's respect.
It's a hand in.
Kind of narrows his eyes at you. Whatever. Not like I care.
You're welcome.
This guy sucks.
And he walks off.
You know how many teenagers I taught that talk like that? Fucking the worst.
That guy was something.
Definitely something.
Maybe we should get out of here.
Yeah, I thought that's what.
Let's.
Yeah, perhaps.
Right? Guys, go back to the dock ward.
I mean, we can always send, if we ever want to go back there and investigate a little bit further. We got ourselves an invisible little beam. Might be
Yeah.
useful.
Okay. You guys are back in the dock ward. Is there anything that, else that you guys want to see here? Back
Can
And
to
I'm like,
this.
oh my god. I just want to see this kid home and tuck him into bed and be like, good night. Stop going outside.
I will
Day
say
to you,
that
sir.
the old Zoblob shop is in the dock ward.
Ooh, I want to go to the old Zoblob shop.
Sure.
Was that weird one that you liked?
That was the one that he saw and liked. It was probably something that Oliver kind of mentioned offhanded, and he goes, "Oh yeah, that's here in this district.
Bob blah blah.
Old Zoblob,
Just reminds me of the Bob blah blah thing or whatever.
Bob blah blah, attorney
Bob,
at
blah,
law.
blah, attorney at law. Yeah, that one. Ugh.
Yeah.
No,
We can definitely go over
called
there.
Bob.
Sure. And he starts leading you amongst the place, and he's trying to find it. It's easy to get turned around in the dock ward, you see. So I'm gonna need you to make a perception check.
Alright.
Ooh.
Pigeon friend
bird?
is talking to me.
Yeah, has your pigeon friend come back with a flock?
Ooh,
Alright.
it's pretty good. It's, above average. You see that there's actually someone else here that seems to have a fleck of gold dust on them. And it might be signaling that they're perhaps available.
Everyone's so horny.
Yeah. You go over to, like, what looks to be some sort of cafe nearby. It's a bit of a rundown place and doesn't have any sign out front, but there is, in fact, a very fetching plant outside that has a bit of gold on one of its leaves.
I'm still too heartbroken.
Oh no!
I noticed that
You notice that it
Oso
is...
carved Oso loves
I put a
Scoreless on his arm.
I'm trying to dip the leaf in yogurt.
Its leaves are kind of like blowing, quivering in the breeze, as it kind of twists and waves, sort of in your direction, almost beckoning.
Yeah, I give it a little bit of the yogurt. I
Give
try
it
and
some
dip
of the yogurt,
its
dipping
leaf.
a leaf in it.
Yeah.
It seems to allow it.
Whoa. Finally, acceptance.
It finally pulls its leaf out as the wind carries it in a different direction. Make an insight check.
Right.
Appears to be a plant.
Okay. Like somebody put it there, or it's a plant.
It is a potted plant.
Can I pick it up?
Oh, so are you okay over there?
What? Nothing.
We're heading to the shop. I think it's this way. I just asked for directions.
Okay.
Are you taking the potted plant with you?
I'm gonna pick it up.
Make a persuasion check.
All right.
You pick it up. It's a plant.
Oh, good.
You take the plant with you.
Okay. I say, thank you for accepting me.
Make an insight
guess.
check.
Oh, Jesus.
I believe in you.
Weirdly, it seems to be like blowing in the breeze, and the way that it's doing so, it makes you feel like maybe this thing is ficus of some sort.
Right, it's about to be a fuckus.
Whoa, PG.
What?
Whoa,
This is not PG.
it's a plant. It's just a plant.
I'm a tree.
It's not even bigger than you. It's a little potted plant.
Be.
It's
I'm just gonna
It's a shrub.
hug it
you hug the plant.
It's a shrub.
and just take it with me.
Aw, they're shrub buddies. Shrubberies.
I've got a shrubbery.
This, Chris. You did this.
I did in fact do this.
You did. I didn't want to, but it
I
happened.
didn't ask for this.
Here we are, the Zoblob shop. It's quite a sight, isn't it? And you look inside of the shop. Or rather, not inside. There's a window pointing outside, and there's a beholder looking back at you.
Oh.
It like kind of gives you a start until you realize that the thing is stuffed. It's arranged to look like it's somewhat alive, but there's a stiffness about it that begets its taxidermy. You just kind of like look at the big purple, like beady-eyed thing as you walk inside. You're greeted by a cloud of lavender-scented purple smoke, and every wall in this place is painted purple. Every like knick-knack in the corner on the shelves is dyed a deep violet, and there's a hairless old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter, wearing plum-colored robes. His cheeks are decorated with like 9 purple face-painted eyes. He lowers his pipe and exhales a cloud of lavender smoke before raising a hand.
Hail, and well met. Come browse the shelves of the most curious curiosity shop in this fair city.
Are you Zoblob?
No, Zablob died some time ago.
Oh, you took over his shop?
I did.
Interesting. What do you provide here?
Anything. Have a look
Anything?
around.
I do. I'll peruse.
You
Get
peruse.
perception and see if anything catches my eye, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, make a perception check. So, as you're looking around the shop, it becomes very evident that the shop only sells purple objects and purple items.
Uh-oh.
Everything in the shop is purple.
I have. Would it be a intelligence check, I guess, to see if this is a Xanathar-related shop?
You can make whatever assumptions you want.
Okay.
Are you finding anything to your liking? We have various trinkets here.
You definitely have my color, that's for sure.
A man of taste. My name's Zoblob, by the way.
Wait, I thought Zoblob died.
He did. I own the shop
are you
now.
dead?
I'm Zoblob.
Oh, that's so confusing.
Well,
Zoblob died, and then you are.
I'm not related to Zoblob. I'm Zoblob.
I thought you said Zoblob died.
Yes, Zoblob did die. I am Zoblob.
Oh my. Okay. So who? Zoblob is like the. Yes, got it.
I think
Okay.
it's a title.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the Princess Bride thing. Pirate, whatever his name was.
I whisper and I go, it's like the Xanathar.
Like James Bond.
Yes, I'm very curious about that.
Well,
Anyway,
can
do
I
you have
interest you
any-
in this mask, perhaps? I see that you have a mask of your own.
Oh my god, you have a mask? What kind of mask do you have?
Purple.
Oh,
I'll take it. How much is it?
For you, a discerning cat like yourself, with an eye for such beautiful color, I'll go for a mere 5 coppers.
Oh. Take 9.
Thank you. A lucky number, if I should say so myself.
Oh
And he
crap, I didn't need to do that on purpose.
he pockets the coins, and he gives you a mask. The mask appears to be like a Venetian sort of mask that looks like it was more made for women, but it does accommodate your tabaxi snout in a way, and it has lots of like purple feathers shooting out of the top side of it. Might actually go really well if you're going to a gala of some sort.
Wonderful. The outfit is coming together now. Oh,
Can I help anybody else with anything? Anything at all? You guys hear a bang from the upstairs.
Oh, what was...
What?
is
What's
everything
that?
okay up there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come
You
on,
guys-
don't be stupid. We all
you're-
heard it.
You guys hear somebody descending the stairs, and it's like an older man, but middle-aged, I guess. And he's kind of just like rubbing some dust off of his face. Hey, Zoblob. Hello there, and welcome to the shop. Yeah, whatever. He just kind of like looks around at you guys and walks off. Make a perception check.
Yo, what the fuck?
Insight?
You can do that too.
Can Ben make a perception check?
Certainly
I
can.
want to know what the fuck's going on. You can certainly try.
You can see me try.
Okay. Phoebe, you're not sure of this person's intentions. It looks like they were trying to like hurry past you guys, but they looked sort of relieved. Alistair, you notice that on one of his gloves, he has some gold dust. No, he doesn't have any gold dust. He has he has what appears to be a purple icon of Xanathar. It's very small, unlike most of the other cultists. but you just caught a glimpse of it as he was hurriedly leaving the shop. It looks like he was very dirty, covered in like grime and mud.
Gross. As I suspected.
Can I help you find anything else, perhaps? I have this dead beetle. He holds up a scarab that, like, he has painted purple.
I'm intrigued.
How much?
Yeah,
We're all weirdly into it.
For you, a mere 3 copper pieces.
I'll take it.
Oh, well,
Wait,
the young gnome was asking
I'll take
first.
it. I'll take it.
No gnome.
I give her a good gold.
Gold.
no. I'm gonna hold it near and dear to my heart. I toss them the gold instead. Actually, I take Oso's gold and I give it to them, and I.
Nice.
Well, I was gonna give it to you, so that's fair.
How nice.
All right.
You know, does Newt have a gold on her hand?
I don't think she... did you put gold in your hand?
No, I did not.
Okay. Yeah, I think
I
only
meant,
Alistair and Oso did.
No, I meant like I took a gold piece and gave it to them.
No, I was just asking.
Yeah,
if
he
you
was just
did
asking.
earlier.
I think.
Oh. Yeah, no, I didn't.
Because I was like, I was gonna give that to you, and then I was like, wait, do you even have a? Because I was gonna flirt with you. Don't worry about it.
Please, feel free to browse at your content. I'll certainly be here if you need any help. Just ask for old Zablob. And, Oso, you hear a voice, from the front of the store.
Oh.
You hear a flutter, and then a pigeon comes into the room and says, "You slut!
No,
You-
it's not what it looks like.
Parrot!
I-
You look at
Awesome.
this! I can't believe that you're cheating on me!
Do we all see this happening? He's
He
talking
can-
to a bird.
It's not. Come on, we
What
can.
it looks like.
What just flew off of its face?
We can all enjoy the plant.
If you're not
Look, it's got
serious about
yogurt.
this relationship, then I will have to find my legumes elsewhere.
You're
Oh
the
my
one
God,
who
make-
left me your legumes. What?
Make
Your
him
legumes?
run away again.
Come back when you're serious about actually being in a relationship with someone as great as Oakson.
All right. You know what? You're. Oh.
He runs out of the shop.
Listen, Oso.
No,
You
that could
only
have gone.
find true love once.
That could have gone better.
You look at the potted
make
plant
a
in your
decision.
hands, and it just kind of passively flutters in the breeze. It is a
You're more my
plant.
speed anyway.
And I think that's where we're gonna leave it off for tonight's session.
Oh.
My God.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for coming out. We will continue this development next time as Waukeentide continues. If everybody finds a date, then maybe there will be some sparks flying for the gala at Waukeentide. In the meantime, thanks everyone for coming out to watch, and we will see you next Wednesday from 7 to 10 Eastern Standard Time PM. Also, if you end up missing a stream, I guess I should mention, you can also catch these on YouTube at Noble Crumpet. They're there too. Never really mentioned that, but they are in fact there.
Yay.
You can also catch our sister stream on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. It's with a different group of people going through a homebrew campaign. In the meantime, thank you everybody for coming out to watch. We hope you had a good one, and we hope that you give your potted plants and pigeons the equal amount of love that they all deserve. Good night, everyone.
And pudding.
And pudding.
And pudding.
Pudding.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.